Hello everybody and welcome to another live stream on the ocean with your hosts Holly, Cece, and Brian. Hold on while I get everything set up. First time we've done a multi-stream in a little while. Reasons, power. You guys have heard it all before. We don't have to tell you any of the extra stuff, but hello Cap, welcome in first person in the
Cap has the most beautiful land.
Cap, love your backyard. Cap also did say if we were on the East Coast, we could store our bikes there for a little while. I say one day.
Only if Cap rides them both at the same time.
Yeah, Cap, we're going to have to get a video of you riding them both. We can make a little chariot for you and you can just rev them both up. Hello Kenny, hello Tina, hello K9, welcome in everybody. How you two awesome people? We're doing good.
You'll be doing circles because the 350 is the boss.
Yeah, the 350 is the powerhouse after all. Ain't got nothing. Hello, nothing. Speaking of nothing, welcome in. What's up, Jeremiah? Welcome in, everybody. Tina, welcome, everybody. Holy, everyone's popping in. Thank you guys for popping in. So, on a Monday, after all. I guess it is kind of late. This is the first multi-stream we'll have done in a little while. Hold while we get everything else set up. I forget how to do everything. Kind of. Not actually, but, you know. It just takes a minute to relearn how to, this is the first time we'll be going live on a couple of the other platforms in a while. We've been just kind of sticking to the YTs and the ticks for a bit because of logistics. Today we're doing everything. Not that it matters. The other ones we don't get a lot of people on anyway. Most people are on here and the ticks, but. Okay, that's getting started. I gotta pop this chat out once it does. Oh yeah, and I guess I should put a shirt on for TikTok because, or should I just try it without and see what happens?
I mean, you just keep saying you're working out and TikTok approves.
There you go. We're doing push-ups out here, guys. This is the workout stream.
You can be.
There can be miracles. Where is the chat on this one? Sorry, everybody. I can't see any comments for a second. Commentary. That's not what I want. There it is. Pop out. The Facebook's is kind of one of the more annoying chats to actually use because they don't do anything correctly. I'll put that over here. Okay, I should be able to see you guys in a second. Okay, I'm back. Holly's just down below. Captain Ron, welcome in. Got a question for Holly. K9 has a question for you, Holly.
I'm ready.
Broken, how y'all? Yeah, how's everyone doing today? Good. Solar today? Yes. The solar is charging up. Second day in a row where we almost have full charge before, like, I guess it is afternoon now, but we have pretty much close to a full charge at this point. And if you guys are here and you are hanging out, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Oh yeah, let me get the ticks going right now. I'm just going to go with it and say we're good. Good. If it'll work, that is. There, perfect. Okay, so that's going now too. Put that down here a little ways. We're gonna see, the sun is directly behind us currently, so it makes it a little bit hard to see the screen. This Holly's laptop does not have the greatest outdoor
Or indoor brightness.
brightness. Yeah, the brightness on this thing is terrible. Well, let's go with that. Sounds fun. Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, long time no see. We have been live quite a bit. We've just haven't been on the computer in a little while just because of reasons. We have been going live pretty much every single day. It's just been power issues. Kanon, oh there we go, Holly. This is your question for you. 1 second. Fridge for your meds. Do you keep the meds in the food fridge or do you use a small meds fridge for the purpose?
So we just have the one fridge on the boat, and the one section is supposed to be just the fridge, although it has been freezing, unfortunately, which is not good. That's why we would like to get the EcoFlow, 45-liter Glacier as a backup, because,
we'd probably keep that one as just a fridge, and then that one could be a freezer, and then worst case scenario, one of them busts, we could switch the other one to a fridge as well.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, guys, probably missing chats here, but
it's not really the end of the world. It's expensive. It is, I guess, yeah. I don't know. We figured it.
It is sunny today. We are actually getting some sun, which is nice. What is going on here? What did I just do?
So same fridge.
I just made the chat extra good. How? I don't know. Oh, I know what I did. Maybe. Where's the button? There we go.
I'll be right. I'll be a minute.
Yeah, Holly will be here in a minute, everybody. She's just inside doing some stuff. I'm debating getting a Meta Ray-Ban sunglasses. Ferv, I was thinking about getting some kind of AR glasses as well. I think if Holly, I mean, it costs a lot of money. We obviously are waiting to get a generator first. We got priorities, but we have cool ideas in our heads for future. It would be very nice to get some AR glasses. Instead of having a screen, we could both just be wearing some glasses and have the screen in front of our eyeballs.
Mine will have to be prescription.
Yeah, there we go. Holly can have the prescription ones.
And night vision.
Yeah, why not, right?
If we're dreaming.
Just because he's $30 a class, you won't change him, what should I do? I mean, have you ever seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off? That's what I recommend right there. Tell to pet Cece for us, we love Cece. Holly, would you give Kitty Cat a pet if she's in the area?
In the area.
She's in the area. You guys aren't going to be able to see that because the camera is not aiming down there, but I actually wanted the Bose frames, but Bose stopped making them years ago. That's unfortunate. I mean, I was looking at, I can't remember what brand it was, but they make a pretty good set as well. It wouldn't be the greatest thing in the world, but then we wouldn't have to have like screens that use a ton of power. We could just have the glasses. I'm not sure how much they use for power, but I think they're less than like full-on screen. Power first for sure, 100%. Yes, obviously we have priorities. We need to survive. So the generators first. The other stuff is down the road when we get there. Jeremiah, thank you very much for the star. Appreciate it.
We still dream. We're allowed to dream.
And yeah, guys, I am sorry. It's hard for me to like read the screen at all. How do I make this thing brighter?
I think you have to go to the other side, Brian.
I might have to switch sides.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think.
I would have to switch all the cameras over, but that's okay. We can do that.
If you wait a few minutes, I can help, but I'm...
It's all good, guys. Don't mind me. We're just switching sides here. Keep on asking them their questions. We'll get to you. Promise. Just gotta move all the cameras around because life has a way of moving the sun right into your eyeballs.
I think, but if it's not
No,
right,
I think you're correct. I think you are correct.
I don't want to look like a creep. Oh, I know, Ferb, you're looking right in on Brian's belly button.
Don't mind the belly button, guys. That's okay.
Oakley's. Oh yeah, Oakley's is a good brand.
There we go. I can kind of see now. Can you guys see me at least?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Holy
Tina. I'll
cords.
just be 2 seconds. I'm like right here. I can see the chat right now. And I hope you're well.
Okay. The boat is moving a lot, so the sun will just keep sweeping across me and causing all kinds of problems, but that's okay. Everyone see okay? Yeah, you guys can kind of see me. That's good. What's going on, Holly and Brian? Hello, Cruz. We are live on a multi-stream for the first time. We actually are generating a decent amount of power. Yesterday, we fully charged everything. Today, we're on the way to fully charging, so we figured let's waste all our power right now doing this. Just kidding. We shouldn't waste all our power. If we start to lose sun, we will definitely end the stream, but we should be good for a bit. Broken, we're on the island. What do you mean on the island? Are you talking about the island up north that we were talking about? I'm not sure. Today we decided to just relax. We've been just dealing with a lot with life and the way, like moving on to an off-grid setting and trying to figure that out. So we are working towards actually being able to get comfortable. We will be sailing and doing a lot more of that kind of stuff soon. We were going to do it yesterday like we talked about. I don't know if you guys can hear that wind. It's not too bad. It's probably like a decent sailing wind. It's a little high, but it's not too bad. But it keeps picking up randomly, so that's the thing too.
But we would be fine.
We would be fine. High, round Earth, flat Earth, definitely spherical. Literally all your calculations for figuring out where in the world you are have to do with spherical Earth. So I don't know why that's a debate, but anyway. Yes, you're clear, you're all great. Thank you. We can do measuring for you guys. Wait, what are we measuring? We need some glasses, everybody. That's what we need. We need some, I don't even know, some AR glasses so we can like see through everything when we're sailing. Maybe we can have a camera in it so we can show you guys like point of view. That'd be kind of cool. And then we could also have the chat going through our eyeballs. That would be awesome. But that's lots of money for another year. I have my daily nag. It's all good, Broken. We love you. You're good. You're allowed to nag anytime you want. We'll get there, 100%. We are using Starlink, yes. Yeah, DTG, if you want, it is literally the internet. You can get that wherever you want in the world, unless you're in certain countries. And even then, I think Starlink allows kind of everything. What were you saying, Holly?
Maybe, I said.
Maybe.
But you get to hear us complain about it.
Yeah, you're going to have to listen to us complain back. Get off the screen, son. It'll rotate back. Don't worry, it'll be good. We are on the same mooring ball as yesterday. Yes, the big old Babamba yellow thing. Bay VQ, why is that like the main question that like a few, I'm not gonna call you out for being super young, but it's a very interesting question for a couple of people. Don't mind Holly's head right in your faces.
Oh, sorry guys. Hold on.
But yes, we literally live here, so we do all of the things that you would normally do in your house, but on the boat. That's the only difference. I was wondering if a portable battery powered medication fridge would suit Holly. There are a couple $100, 15 amp hour battery. I mean, yeah, that would be cool too. Like we've said before, the boat's fridge freezer is not the most efficient. We would like to get an EcoFlow one that's not specifically for medication, mainly just for so we could have like one that's a fridge and one's a freezer, so it doesn't have to do both. The medication fridge thing would be another added extra.
Like we said, we kind of looked at EcoFlow. They kind of have the best options for us, and I know they're kind of pricey a little bit, but you get what you pay for.
And most of things on our boat have to be redundant, so or they have to have more than one purpose. So I mean, I guess you could put other stuff in a medication fridge as well, but then we run into the problem of like wasting power on something we already have, because we do need the I know it's a very important thing though, so it is something to consider. Not that long, but still cool. Please like, yeah guys, don't forget to like the stream, and welcome back everybody. I'm sorry we've been gone for so long on the big multi-stream using the computer. We just had power issues lately. Oh,
I'm just sitting there mouthing.
Could you guys hear me before? I'll move the mic over here. I forgot to move it. It was in right in Holly's face while she was chewing. There we go, broken, exactly. Right overboard, guys. You see all those houses over there? We throw it over and it goes, washes right into that guy's driveway.
In fact, we see how far we can launch it.
I mean, you guys are allowed to ask questions. It can be a little bit weird. We don't mind personal questions. Just be respectful about it. It's just, this is our life. We're very open with most stuff. Just be a little bit respectful.
Sometimes we just hang off the back with little strings and
yeah, EcoFlow has a fridge. They have they call it a fridge freezer. It's called their Glacier. They have a bunch of different sizes. It used to come with its own battery, and you could actually use a portable solar panel for it as well. They recently stopped adding the extra battery for whatever reason. Maybe they're coming out with a new fridge soon or something, but they don't stock the battery anymore, so you have to just use your own power banks for that. But they have a very nice fridge freezer. That would be nice. A nice fridge freezer would be nice. Hopefully your Meta Glass sponsorship, Cruise, if you can set that up for us. Every time I contact any company for a potential sponsorship, I hear nothing back. But we are still a fairly small channel, so that's probably part of the reason. An RV tech service business. I wonder if he could help you guys with advice for furnace and power, because it's a bit different than mechanic only. I mean, maybe. RV tech is, there's a lot to it, yes. One of the big things for us, we want to do like the EcoFlow specifically, which is not really an RV setup or a boat setup, but it is portable. And one of the reasons is because we want to be able to go to shore and have like a fire on the beach and also do a live stream and stuff like that. So it has to be able to be removable from the boat, potentially. I mean, in a perfect world, we'd have the EcoFlow as well as like a fully functional system on the boat. It's just money, right? It's just money. What if a shark comes up through the boat? I mean, it shouldn't. I don't know if that's ever happened. Has anyone ever had a shark come up through their boat?
maybe in New Zealand.
Maybe New Zealand. Why live on the water than land? Just something different. Why not? Why live on land than water? My ancestors dictated that this is where we should be. Holly had the ocean calling to her. She might be Hungarian and was a landlocked part of the world, but she's also Scottish and they had lots of water, so there we go.
Oh, wow.
Here is an honest question. When you were at the dock, oh wait, I gotta, hold on. Let me get this. When you were at the dock, holy, why does it not work? I can't see the whole thing.
Is that which platform?
That's on the tubes.
Okay.
It's just not showing me everything for some reason.
Let me have a look here.
Can I unzoom in? It's like zoomed in, so I can't see half the chat.
Here's an honest question. When you were at the dock, you always had a quick jump to land and had an escape. Now that you're at sea, even though close to land, do you find being on the boat more isolating?
You can answer first if you want.
It kind of, a little bit, tiny bit feels that way, but I mean, we could just take the tender to shore, I guess. It kind of feels a little bit more isolating, yes.
I mean, I think part of it is too, we're also, I mean, there is a town like literally right here, but we're not like one step away from a grocery store. So it's more like, even though we were off grid, so we were in the bay at the dock at the marina. We could literally, we were plugged into into everything, so we weren't really off grid. Once we moved out into the bay, we were technically fully off grid, but we were like 15 meters from like the shore where we could easily go get groceries and stuff. Now that we're over here, I think there is a grocery store, but it would be quite the walk to get there. We'd probably have to take a taxi or just walk for 2 hours. So it feels a bit more off grid now that we're out here. I don't know if it feels more isolated to me. I am not a very people-y person.
Yeah, I don't know if isolated is the right word. It just maybe tougher.
Yeah, a little more private.
Yeah.
I mean, besides all these houses, you guys might be able to, may or may not be able to see us. I guess right now on the screen you guys can't see that, but.
But I mean, we're good right now. Soon, eventually, we'll have to.
Okay. Pre-recorded, Matt. It is not pre-recorded. Welcome in. Are you talking because we're answering questions you can't see? We're doing a multi-stream. We have 5 streams going at once right now, and the sun is very bright. It is currently 1:59 p.m. on Pacific Standard Time, Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Not pre-recorded, but thank you, Jeremy. Thank you very much for the sparkles. Appreciate it. And sorry guys if I missed anything else. I should set a gift goal. 1 second. Let us do that. For whatever reason on the phone, I could actually set 2 different types of goals. I could set a gift goal or a super chat. We'll just do a super chat because it's only allowing me to do that here. We'll do the 5 like normal. Let's do that one. Sure, why not? We'll do a 3-hour one. And we'll do push-ups on the chicken tendy. On the tendy of chicken. Start goal. We always get so many more people when we do the larger streams, which is why we wanted to have the big stream back. I don't know why. If we just go live on our phones, we don't have nearly as many people. Sorry, thought you said Norway, and it's dark here. Oh, no, yeah, we're in Canada. Norway's cool. I guess we're kind of on the same north-ish direction, but we're just on a different part of the world. A little bit more sunny here. Have you gamed? We have gamed. Since out here, have we gamed Holly? Once, right?
Twice, I think, just on the laptop, and I just kind of jumped in a few games.
Yeah, we share. So while we've been off grid, because we don't have this the amount of power. The first day we came out here, we thought we'd do better off. So we gamed, and we probably gamed a little bit too much and drained too much of our power, which was a stupid mistake. So we haven't gamed really since then. Hopefully we can do that gaming stuff soon again. It's really nice to be able to like chat with brother and friends and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That also, I guess, helps with the isolation feeling. We're able to like chat with people all the time. Oh wow, Kat, thank you very much.
But I mean, it definitely wasn't. It's not like before, like you said.
I mean, once we get the generator, technically we could do night stuff. I really want to play. We have a friend, Freeman. You guys might know him in the chat. His name is Steve. He lives over in Nanaimo, and he's actually like an indie game developer. If you want to follow him, I think his name is Dr. G. Freeman. He also is...
Van Isle Games is the account we should be following.
Yeah, Van Isle Games. If you guys want to go follow him on the TikToks. Really cool indie game developer.
And he's a very nice man.
He made a survival horror game. Just like a quick one, but it's like $3 or something like that, Canadian. So if you're American, it's even less. It's like a $2 game. I want to play it on the deck of the boat at nighttime and be like really scared and freaked out. So we want to do that. We just need the power, so we need the generator. So hopefully soon we can get that going. Tina, thank you very much. Thank you for the $2, Tina.
Oh, thank you, Shay.
How long until generator? Sorry, Holly, what were you gonna say?
No, go ahead.
Generator is soon. So basically, the way everything comes in, because we have multiple streams of income coming from different platforms, we have to wait for them all to mesh, which is super frustrating. It's not like having a job where you just get the one paycheck and it's just good, or like every 2 weeks. Specifically, YT, they make you, it's once a month at a very specific time of the month. We have to wait for that, which is technically tomorrow. So by tomorrow, we should be able to order it, and then it should be like a week, hopefully, to get it, but we'll have to see. Do you have tips to someone who is going to live on a boat 1 month for the first time?
Is the boat set up?
Yeah, what's the boat like? Is it a sailboat? Do you have like unlimited power? Can you run the engine for power? Do you need anything special like medication? Does it have a fridge and stuff? I'm assuming if it's for a month, it has a fridge.
Bring baby wipes just in case.
Yeah, baby wipes for emergency situations.
If it doesn't have a water maker, I guess make sure there's some fresh water so you can bath.
Yep. What else would there be? Make sure, like, if you do like to play games and you like to use your phone a lot, having proper power on board is definitely mandatory. A lot of like older sailboats like ours aren't really set up for people within the modern age to be on their phones all the time, so that's a big one.
Depends too how your life is. Like, I mean, don't expect, I guess, 4 meals a day for the most part.
Yeah, especially on a sailboat, because if you're sailing, it's hard to like cook and stuff like that. It is possible. It's just, you know, off the time we need more people. Hello, Logan. Welcome in. Sports, no, but I mean, I don't know why that would bother you either way. Avoid ocean swells is my suggestion. Yeah, I agree with that. To you as well. Glad y'all made the super chackle. Pumpkins would be pleased. Yes, if Pumpkins pops in, they'll see it. They will see it. Have you seen any clips of Ludwig's class? No, I have not.
Oh, wow.
You guys would seriously benefit from them by the way he put people on game. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. I've done a few of the, what?
Okay.
A stream? Oh, wow. Don't say that too loud, Holly. So waves, boat movement, change the whole in which, I mean, sports, do you have anything else in your mind besides one specific thing? I have an idea of what you're really into, but I'm going to leave that off the internet so that we don't have to embarrass you for whatever reason. Colorado says, hey now, welcome in, Sean Dog.
There's so much bigger priorities.
Yeah, there's just so many other things to ask. You just have a very specific thing, and it has to do with a very specific type of video. You can go watch those other places. There are lots of places on the internet to go look that up. She muted now, perfect. What did you do for work? So before Holly and I moved onto our boat and started doing this, we both worked construction. We worked for the city of Calgary, closing roads for emergency vehicles, first responders, I guess. Also like community events like the Stampede. We did a lot of Stampede closures and like parade stuff, but also like regular construction. Before that, I was a mechanic. Before that, Holly was at a factory, and then she was at a farm feedlot. And before that, you were a ranch.
So I did welding, ranching, and factory work and construction.
Yeah, and then I was mechanic and then farm stuff. But I did lots of little things. I did roofing, flooring, siding, all kinds of weird different things.
Professional drivers.
Professional drivers. What's your go-to album in the morning on the boat? Your go-to album?
We don't listen to music because we don't have power.
Yeah, we've been a little short on power, so we haven't listened to a ton.
Do you want to sit down on this?
First race I missed all year. No, I'm good for now, Holly. I'll maybe move in a bit.
Oh, how do you read that?
I don't. I kind of just guess through the clouds. Also, it's probably just angled perfectly for me right now, so.
Oh.
Yeah, Cece's in the cabin napping. Where is she right now?
On the stove.
She's on the stove. It was warm because we were using it, and then you put the like wooden thing on top, and then she likes to sit on top because the heat rises. Do you guys like motorcycles? Yeah, sailboat. Motorcycles.
And he was a mechanic for VW. Yes, he was.
I did Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche, and then I also did for a little while Toyota, like a lot of GDM stuff. Toyota, Honda, Subarus, whatever else. Can't even think of anything else. I guess I did some Mitsubishi. Holly doing some blue collar. Is she doing blue collar? I mean blue collar jobs?
Oh, yes.
Did you do blue collar jobs?
I mean, all of it was, Brian.
No, that blue collar blue collar. Oh yeah, blue collar. Sorry, I was thinking white collar for some reason. Yeah, Holly's always been hands-on job-wise. Which is why she does such a good job out here, like hanging out and doing all this stuff. Holly and I get along really well because we like to do a lot of the same stuff. Yeah, roofing sucks on hot days, 100%.
Actually, I did work at a bar. On top of the feedlot job, I worked at a bar for a week.
Oh, really? that can show you how long Holly didn't like that job. Yeah, welding. Yeah, she did welding. And like I said, construction. She's always been like manual labor jobs. I think, right? Have you, besides the bar? Yeah.
Nothing
else.
The city of Calgary was the most people, what do you call that again?
Like,
I forget what you call that.
I can't think what it's called either. Do you guys like mint ice cream sailboat? Love
sailboat.
It. At the bottom of the ocean, sailboat. Yeah, Holly can be scary if she gets upset. If you ever are not kind to an animal, she will lose her mind if she sees you.
We do have a Bluetooth speaker, yes. It's dead right now.
VF guy, what did you say before? I missed it. I need to get Holly to weld new stands for my cargo trailer. She could. I don't know. Did you ever weld, Holly?
I didn't. I always beveled and prepped, or whatever you call it, and then I was always like fetching the parts.
Yeah.
He
the
was
welder's helper kind of
yeah,
thing.
he was going to, but I don't know what happened. I think the project ran out.
Curious where you're at? We're on Vancouver Island. So behind us, you guys may be able to see. Wait, where are we here?
But I would.
That's Vancouver Island. We're in like a little bay here, and across the water from us, you can't see it all, but there's mountains. Those are the Cascadia Mountains.
Oh wow, on your Corolla. I mean, I removed the exhaust on my Cavalier, and it was with a grinding. Wait, what is it?
Like a stick welder?
No, it was a disc, but it was like the buffing one, so it did not cut it.
Oh.
It was awful. You learn.
A wind-up radio, that'd be awesome. The Suzuki motor is working great.
That was a
We're
long
talking about
time
this one
ago.
right over here. That thing does wonders on the tender. We just need more fuel for it. We're a little short on fuel right now.
I forget what you call that disc now. It wasn't a cutting
Like a
disc.
flapper disc?
No, it wasn't a cutting disc. It was like more of the thicker rounded ones.
I guess just like a grinding disc?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Sorry.
No, you're good. When you cross an ocean, you should take lots of sunscreen. 100% first. I will need that sunscreen so I don't burn. I'm your neighbor in Alberta. Well, welcome in, Zig and Zag. Holly and I actually came from Alberta. That's where we lived before. Holly and I lived in Calgary, Airdrie area specifically, and we worked for the city of Calgary, so we know Alberta quite well. My brother's up north in Grand Prairie. I'm not sure exactly where in Alberta you are, but I have lived and worked all over Alberta, and so has Holly.
I don't know if there's a library anywhere near here, Cruz.
Yeah, Holly was talking about needing more books though lately.
Yeah, totally. It would be awesome.
We are in BC. Yeah, we're on Vancouver Island right now.
What's a good book? Does anybody know good stories?
So when you leaving the island and going exotic, that's the point of life on the ocean, wave in it? Yeah, 100%. When the window opens, there's a very specific weather window that is recommended for heading south down to Mexico. If you guys have ever checked the Windy app, currently there are 2 hurricanes off the coast of the US and Mexico. It is hurricane season down there. So usually end of August, September, October, somewhere in there is usually when you want to head south to avoid the winter storm season here and avoid like get the tail end of the hurricane season. Then you want to like look, and then you can go now. It's totally doable. It's just generally speaking, for safety, you want to leave then. And there are 2 hurricanes currently happening just off the coast, so who knows?
Why would we go there, Toon Fool?
Yeah, who's going there, Toon Fool? You think you're gonna pull a wool over eyes? We're on the Pacific Ocean. You can go there. We're not going there anytime soon.
The solar looks good today, so
Negative
far.
energy, bad.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
I guess I got a lot of goodness.
Supplemental community power and not some weird way to do it. Wait, Cruz, what did I miss? I feel like I missed something you said.
Sailboating is a game of patience. It really is.
Yeah, you do whatever the wind tells you to. You can't really just go places.
I've never read that book, Sailboat. Maybe I should.
I don't know. What is the best way? Sailboat, how have you ever got yourself a hold of a treasure map? We've been asked how best to get a treasure map. We need to get one of those ourselves.
We used to be inside the boat. It was winter all the time.
Yeah, guys, it's July now, almost August at this point. We got like 10 days till August, so that's why we're outside now, because it's not raining and cold and.
Although those were really good streams when we had unlimited power.
Unlimited power. Great to see you both. Where are you guys now? Hope the power situation's working out. Currently, power situation is okay. We could use a bit more. We are working at getting a generator hopefully soon, within the next like week or so. Let me make sure I have this up too. There we go. Just in case somebody pops in on there. Hello, Shay, on the other thing. Oh, and oh yeah, we got 2 of those super chats. Thank you guys for the super chats. When did NTW? I'm not even sure what you're talking about. When did you decide to be an absolute dip? Shit on the internet. You gone for a swim out there? Not here. We haven't. No. I'll be going down to Florida in 2 months and getting on a cruise boat. Nice. Where is the cruise boat heading to? Hello, James. Are you in Canada? We are, yes. You need the power banks with 120 volts. We need very specifically, yeah. So we have one power bank, the EcoFlow River 2 Max. We would like the EcoFlow Delta 3 Ultra Plus.
Ooh.
They have one that's called the Delta 3 Pro. It's too much, it's overkill, it costs too much money. The Ultra Plus is like the step down from there. It's like half the price or more. It does everything we need it to do with nothing extra. It has the ability to be expandable and a bunch of other things. That's the one we need because it can still be added to. It still has 120. It still has a 30 amp plug, which would work perfectly for a boat. Below deck, yeah, something like that. Christmas soon. Kanon's going on a cruise in Christmas. That's cool. Ooh, to Mexico and the Bahamas. Very nice. It's probably swimmable here. It is definitely cold, but we could get used to it. I mean, we're Canadian. We're used to swimming in cold lakes around here, but it's not like my favorite place to swim.
Edward, is that supposed to be Mr. Ballin? Or is that different?
And sorry, what do we think about the U.S. government? I mean, we're Canadian, so I don't really know if we have any stance on what the U.S. government does. I mean, we have our own personal stances, but we leave politics out of it. You guys down south, you guys do your government things, and I guess we do our government things. Obviously, it's mandatory and necessary to be part of society, but this is a boat stream, not a political stream. You can get phone-sized power banks. I did know that, yes. And sorry, guys, the chat's moving quick today, so I'm keep missing a bunch of stuff. Please follow my own page too. Well, welcome in. Mine goes Aruba, Curacao, alright, Curaçao, Dominican Republic, and Bahamas. Very nice. Hello, New Zealand.
He can't help it, Shay, because he doesn't know what's muted or not. This chat shows them all.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Did I say something that someone was already muted for? Shay, thank you very much for the freestyle.
Below deck, aw.
The book, thank you for the rose. Casey, thank you very much for the heart me. And sorry, guys, that I missed those earlier. W boats, yeah.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Have you ever had to rescue one another? No, we have not. Not yet, knock on wood.
And Nicole, yes, we do live on our boat. We've been pretty much off grid or whatever you call it for 20 days.
Blake, it sounds more like bubbling, like boiling water. I don't know where your mind's at, but clearly we already know. It's Mr. Ballin, said Edward. Nice boat, thank you. It's an 89 Hunter Legend 35.5. Have you guys done much research on traveling with the cat? I plan on traveling with mine as well. We have done a little bit. It's going to be a pain in the butt, depending where we go, of course. Canada, US, and Mexico is generally fairly easy. We just need to go get her checked out with a vet and basically get a stamp of, like, she doesn't have rabies or any of the big things, and we can travel anywhere in North America fairly easily.
Don't say that too loud, she's listening.
Anywhere in North America, kitty cat has to go to the vet. She's just blinking at us. We have not been to Port Hardy yet, no.
Aww, snowy mittens.
Yeah, exactly. We're just going to deal with it. There are certain countries that it's going to make it really difficult to deal with. I know New Zealand and Australia are apparently one of the hardest places to take another animal. Oftentimes you'll have to leave your animal on shore in quarantine for up to 15 days, sometimes longer, and I don't think Cece would do very well there, so we'll probably avoid those countries for a little while until we can maybe figure out if there's a better way. What are you chuckling at?
Cruises inquiry.
Uh-oh, I missed it. Messy retirement? I mean, he's getting older, so I guess retirement's good for him. He's got lots of money now. What was Cruz saying?
You ever whiz off the back, be honest?
Ever what?
Whiz off the back.
Oh, I have, actually. I have. Is your boat still, right now, it is still, as in, we are on a mooring ball. It's a free one we found. I mean, we're moving around, but we're not, like, moving forward, if that's what you mean. The boat is going to swing around a little bit with the wind and stuff, but yeah, we are not going forward.
I think our boat dance is like, it goes with the waves, so it's just falling forward.
Yeah.
Basically.
Always falling forward. Yeah, exactly, Thacker. That's what I'm worried about too. And I know, I think there's a couple other Pacific islands that are really difficult that way. So for a little while, we'll spend some time in Canada, US, and Mexico. It's a little bit easier that way. And then hopefully we can start traveling and figure that out. We'll just have to stay in certain countries for a longer time and maybe explore a little bit longer, just so we, like, once we enter, we can, like, stay there a bit. Do you have hantavirus? That's like old news, my dude. Maybe you should get on with the next thing. Usually the news cycle is like, you know, every 2 days. That was like a month ago.
And then 100 years ago.
Yeah. Where are you guys? We're on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. You know it's a bad day when you fall up the stairs. It's been done. It looks nice and peaceful. It's very nice here, actually. Honestly, the only other boats we have in the area are a couple of military vehicles or boats that kind of cruise on by every so often. And yeah, we've been spending nights over here.
You definitely know when they go by.
Yeah, they don't slow down. We do live on this boat. We have been here now for how many days?
Well, I mean,
on this mooring ball.
15th, I think. So 5 days.
5 days on this mooring ball. Before that, it was like 2 weeks on anchor in the Nanaimo area. Before that, we were on the dock for a long time, getting ready to go and do this.
Yes, exactly.
Where are we now? We're still near the same area, Steelers. We're just a bit further north, and we're in like a bay. on a mooring ball at the moment. West Coast sail to Mexico will be super interesting to watch. Yeah, we're excited for that. The Baja Peninsula. Can you see any of this yet or not really? No. Are you rich? No, we are the exact opposite of rich. I would consider us fairly poor. Holly and I, we bought, this boat is $36,000. It's cheaper than your house. It's cheaper than your rental. It's cheaper than your car most likely, unless you have a really cheap car, which is possible as well. But we live here. We don't have cars, trucks. We do have 2 enduro motorcycles to get around on land if we really need to. But we live fairly minimally right now. We are definitely not rich.
I think going straight to a mooring ball, it's totally safe. It's just gonna feel scary. You know, the noises are extra loud when you're inside the boat.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess the way Holly and I did it, we did the dock first, which gave us the feeling of boat life without being out away from like amenities. So we had electricity, power, and all that kind of stuff, water, without any problem.
Yeah.
Mooring ball, you'll have to just like take one step ahead. You'll have to deal with the water, electricity, and all that stuff. But you're still safe because a mooring ball is not really going to move unless you get some like ridiculous weather. And then one step out after that is obviously, what do you call that? Anchoring.
Anchor. Yeah.
We've been living on a boat for about 9 months now. It'll be 9 months in like 4 days. How long have you guys been in BC? For about 9 months. We moved onto the boat the day we got to BC. Oh no, that's not true. We moved into my sister's for 4 months before that. So we've been in BC for, I guess, a year now. Over a year, just a little bit over a year. My car is $1,000, Brian. Well, I'm just saying, a lot of people have cars that are more than our boat. Just trying to show you guys that our house is worth more than a lot of people's cars, especially if you have a new one.
There's a plane coming.
Nice boat, thank you. What part of BC? We're on the island right now. Becky, we're on Vancouver Island. It's the east coast of Vancouver Island, so we're between Vancouver and Vancouver Island. How is your anxiety, Brian? Mine's good. I got anxiety when our boat started smashing into the mooring ball, but I mean, Holly also probably got anxiety when that happened.
It was loud.
When we get like crazy winds, and I was like, Holly and I were expecting to sail yesterday, and then the winds picked up. We could probably be sailing right now, but we're also like, it's our time, we do whatever we want, we sail when we want. We will eventually start doing more sailing and stuff, and we hope to do more sailing lives. It's just one of those things. So you guys have, I missed that, BC healthcare? Not yet, we don't actually.
Well, there's a whole story to that too, and it's a process with the government that takes 500 years.
So it's easier if you do everything at once, and one of the things we're trying to do is taxes before we move out to here, so that we don't have to like mix and match a random bunch of stuff. So the government is taking their sweet ass time to get stuff figured out, and as soon as they do, that'll be cool. Then I will have to call the government on my half. So Holly's just waiting for them to talk to her. I have to call a special government agency because the government apparently let my information out, and I was part of a big government breach for data. So I literally have to call CSIS or whatever they're called every time I want to change any of my information, which is the biggest pain in the butt you've ever witnessed. So we will eventually transfer over to BC most likely, but we're not there yet. How do we have Wi-Fi or signal? I mean, right now we're very close to shore. You guys can't really tell. You might be able to see the shore behind us. Do you see any of that? But we also, so we have cell signal. We also have Starlink internet.
And I know it's not on topic, but we did release a new long-form video.
Yeah, if you guys want to see that, YTs.
It's okay.
I mean, you guys let us know how we should improve or what you guys would like to see in our long-form stuff. BC Healthcare and ICBC is so annoying here. I did know that, but Alberta is now going to private, and unless you have money, that's a pain in the ass in its own sort of thing. So there's that too.
But we definitely have a story about the BC ICBC.
Yeah, we got rear-ended by a truck out here, so we didn't get nothing.
It's a no-fault insurance, guys.
No fault. Ahoy, mateys. Hello, Dennis. Holly, seaplane. Yeah, we have Starlink internet. It's not really a stupid question. There aren't a lot of providers out there that have satellite internet. So, but yeah, we have satellite internet.
We can't. She's behind the camera. She's sleeping. She doesn't want to be shown.
She's literally directly behind you guys. It's very hard to turn those cameras. We could try maybe. Fort Stevens, Sunset Beach. Well, that's the price for a 2009 Volkswagen Golf 3 years ago. There you go. Are you talking about the $36,000? Yes. Much respect. Thank you, chicken. Crazy expensive prices for secondhand cars. Yeah, there are. Ever since COVID, all the prices of secondhand stuff's gone crazy.
Oh, let her sleep.
So a day every couple of days. I'm not sure what we're talking about now. I missed something, but
I'm here for the adventure. The cat is a bonus. Love it.
Can y'all survive off fish? I mean, we could. We'd have to get good at fishing, though. So,
Oh, wow.
Holly and I have crab trapped. We have a crab trap. It's worn out and needs to be, like, fixed a little bit, mended, or get a new one. We have fishing rods. We could fish. We don't have proper fishing line that's probably good enough for ocean fish, but we could try. We could probably catch some stuff. We also are close to the shore right now. We can go clamming. So we could probably survive. We just have to get really good at doing that very quickly.
Aww. Cruz, we have 2 more bananas. We're going to use them today later. We're going to make a smoothie as long as we have enough power to...
We should, but... Yeah, You two look amazing. Thank you, Savage Chicken, and welcome in,
Oh,
Savage!
It must be hot where you're at.
It was supposed to be 27 today, but I think it's going to be...
Yeah, but it's always hotter there.
Yeah, it is. They got the Okanagan cooking. It is supposed to be 27 tomorrow now, I think they said.
Ooh.
Edward, calm down. Why is Edward so fired up? What did Edward say? Thank you. Starlink is wonderful. I mean, I don't know why you have to thank the billionaire that owns the thing. I don't think he was the inventor of the internet or satellites or anything like that. If you want to kiss ass with the billionaires, I guess you can. There's also regular people that just work there and probably do more work. But anyway, that's just my take on it. Us, the little guy, we kind of get screwed out of the thank you guys for being part of the
Aw.
system.
Hello, Michigan.
Did the cat have to do a 50-day
Ooh.
quarantine? Oh, someone's asking about that. Yeah, we just left the dog recently, so I don't know what Cruz is talking to. Oh, K9. K9 knows. K9 knows that. He's been here a while. You want to go south? Why not put her to Mexico, sail a couple days? Because it's not the weather window, K9. Weather window is end of August, September, because right now there are 2 hurricanes off the coast of Mexico, and if those entered land while we were sailing down there, we wouldn't have a boat anymore. Whoa.
What do you do during storms? Right now we're on a mooring ball, so it's fairly safe. Not perfect, but safe.
We find a port, yeah, like a nice bay like this, and tuck inside and hide.
Yep.
I'll pull up the windy app, guys. I'll show you where the hurricanes are at right now.
What's the biggest waves? Well, the military came through, and that was our biggest waves. Brian turned the boat so that we hit it like straight on 45 or whatever, and it was pretty big. Double waves.
So right now, you guys are, you're not going to see this at all.
What's wrong with Mexicans? Mexicans are awesome people.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a negative thing, but I've met a lot of great Mexican people. So anyway, you guys can't see that at all, and I'm sorry, but there are currently Hurricane Alita and Fausto just off the coast of Mexico, which is also causing a lot of weird wind in California. Also, there's a storm off the coast of Alaska, which is also causing storms around here.
Mud, that's a question a lot of people are asking. How do we afford this life? How do we afford any life? It's very expensive to eat and live. This is much cheaper than buying a house, though.
$36,000 house. We're living in a $36,000 house right now.
It definitely comes with a bit more risk because we don't know the lifestyle, or so we feel is risk.
Yeah.
But
and we're making money doing this, so we make a very meager amount, and we don't even make enough to break even yet. We sold everything to be able to do this. We don't have a house, we don't have a car. We're banking on making a little bit doing social media. So hopefully you guys enjoy what we're doing.
And then on our
there
previous
does seem to
job,
be a few people that do.
we saved quite a bit. So
Yeah.
that's
Holly's been saving for how many years?
too many.
All the years. Are there bugs? Not really, not right now.
You will get famous. We don't want to be famous. No way, Jose.
Yeah, we don't want to be super famous. We just want to be, we want to survive, and we want to show people stuff. But I'm not sure fame is really on it. We're both very introverted people, but you are more than welcome to come say hi to us.
Junk. It's called the rigging. That's what holds the mast up.
Are there bugs? There's not really bugs. There's a couple spiders and stuff. Ask the cognitively reflected test, please. Sorry, what?
And yes, we have raised our sails. Somebody asked, did you raise your sails? We've raised them all. Every single one of them.
Central LA, hello, welcome in.
Nope. What's it called then? If you know, why'd you ask?
Yeah, are you just trying to test a random person on the internet that may or may not be new to sailing for no reason except for your own ego?
You didn't say the front wire.
You just said the wires holding up the mast. You talking about like the back stay and...
The stays.
Yeah, the forestays, and you didn't specifically say which ones. There's so many different wires.
Aw, for no bugs. Are you getting a lot of bugs where you're at?
Canada is still on fire, but so is the U.S. Anyone that says otherwise doesn't ever look at a map. Yes, Canada has more fires. We also have more forest. Canada is mostly forest, people. And we have 30 million people. You guys have 300 million people. I'm just saying. Both places are on fire. You guys are sending smoke our way. We're sending smoke your way. It's not on purpose, guys.
So
the
I
real victims are the people and animals that are in the fire right
I
now.
won't even get into it. Never mind.
Silly salmon goal. We should do a silly salmon goal.
Is that broken?
That was broken. Yeah. I'm not sure I'm ready to hop into this water.
It's pretty
okay?
cold. Thank you, Shay. I was gonna get into it, but thank you for saving.
Power to the people. It depends where you are in the world. It can be totally legal until you enter the country where it's not. So it depends what you're doing. Might be getting crazy. Cruise, I can't wait.
Aw.
Thank you, Kat. Sorry, guys, if we missed questions. We can't get to everyone all the time. There's a lot of chats going on here, but welcome.
Aw.
This feels kind of nice to be back with our multi-chat setup.
We're on the same boat.
Yep.
This is still the Hunter Legend.
We normally do the live streams inside or on that side, but yeah, we're just different angles, I guess.
Nothing weird in the sky, although the first night had the most beautiful stars. There were so many.
I mean, we saw the Canadian military with a net carrying a torpedo.
Yeah, that was pretty bizarre.
Weird. Yeah. We will. Dark sky, we plan to go to other countries. Yes, we will sail down to Mexico, which means we'll be going through the U.S. And then from there, we'd like to go to Central America, maybe into South America a little bit, and then across into like the Pacific Islands.
I'm not sure what's the fascination about the U.S. president. We're on a sailboat. We're not talking about politics. We can, but we're not going to. So
yeah,
thank you.
What makes you guys think that we want to have political opinions on another country that we don't belong to?
And if you
in a stream about living on a sailboat.
If you think politics is your only life and that's the only thing you talk about, you better give yourself a brain check.
I feel like more people should care less about the leaders of the world, and then maybe the leaders of the world would smarten up a little bit. Like maybe, or care more or care less, I'm not sure, but we need to like give them less power because they're getting ridiculous.
I mean, we make songs all the time about Katie crying in the morning and
then she meows along with it.
Yeah. Aww.
You planned a week for Vancouver Island, September. If you bring anything and you still home, hey, we'll let you know. I'm not sure if we'll be here or not. We may be on our way down to Mexico at that point, but who knows? It depends on a lot of stuff with our situation too.
Cap, I feel like they do. They have, they're a bunch of jokesters, no doubt.
But thank you, Cruz. Yeah, we'll let you know if we do need anything at that point and if we're in the area still. Do you think they draw designs on the torpedoes? I kind of hope they do.
Smiley faces.
Yeah, little happy faces and stuff.
I could see it.
These are all training torpedoes, so they don't actually have any warheads.
Zen's here. Zen, hello. Thank you for the daily.
We will do some fishing, 100%. We should do some fishing while we're just sitting here. We just haven't really done that yet. Do you guys Airbnb? We need a bigger boat. Our boat is only 35.5 feet long. If we had anyone on board, it would have to be like one person. It would have to be like one night, because any longer, and it would probably, you just end up bumping into each other all the time. It would be a frustrating thing. And one day if we get a bigger boat.
Max, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for pinning the comment and all your help.
I mean, Alberta's beautiful. There's beautiful people in Alberta. Every country, every state, every province in the world has good people. It has annoying people, and it has its problems. You can't really run away from problems. We love BC. I also lived in BC when I was younger. So I've been in Saskatchewan, Alberta, and BC. Holly's been in Ontario, Saskatchewan, BC, and Alberta. So they all have their pros and cons.
Margaret?
Again, we stay on not political on here.
Margaret, thank you so much for the follow on the TikTokies. Aw, lucky humans. I don't know if we're lucky. I don't think we're lucky. I think we worked hard. That's what I'll say about that.
Again, power to the people. Depends on the country you go to.
Aw, thank you for the follow.
You go to the wrong country with something like that,
Z71.
and you may or may not be in a jail for a little while. Z71.
Like,
Savage, thank you for the, what was that? I missed all these. For the Sea of Love. Dennis, thank you for the Go Pop, and Zen, thank you very much for the Heart Me.
Aw.
Max for the Heart Me as well. Savage for the Heart Me. Thank you guys for all. Dennis for the Heart Me. Captain Lisa for the Captain CC and the 3 Roses. Steelers for the Heart Me. Bean, sorry guys, I missed all these. Bean for the Heart Me. Casey for the Heart Me. The Book of OG for the Rose. Appreciate all of you guys. I had someone say, must be nice spending mommy and daddy's money. People say that to us all the time too, which is funny.
Yeah, I mean, I wish.
Like, do we look that young that we like
also
have mommy and daddy's money? I'm 39. Holly's 35. It's not like we haven't lived and worked our whole lives.
Next time we'll ask Mommy and Daddy for the Dragonfly 40.
Yeah, maybe Mommy and Daddy could stop cheaping out and just getting us a $36,000 boat. Maybe that $1.5 million or $2 million boat would be better next time. Yeah, exactly. We've worked our whole lives to buy a $36,000 boat or however many. It's not like we... Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Peaceful? It is nice here, Kane. Agreed.
Never been to Nicaragua, but I would love to visit one
Aw, you are 42. You're still young, El Gran Pico.
day. 52 and 62. Yeah, you guys have worked a long time. You guys
Yeah.
you guys deserve to have a little bit of a break, right?
Well, not even
It's
a
not
break.
even a break, yeah.
It's not a break. You're just you're allowed to enjoy what you worked for.
Yeah, and do something different. You're still working. Sailing is not like an easy thing to do.
Yeah,
A desert
exactly.
island, make a Wilson ball, and try to survive. That's $1 billion idea. It would be, except for it would be hard to. I guess you could. I don't know. Are you really surviving if you could literally just call somebody to leave?
Lafferty. Hello, Lafferty. I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, 36K, and that's Canadian. It's 27,000 American dollars for this boat. So honestly, a fairly cheap place to live and like travel with if you want to spend a little bit.
Aw. Do we sail at night? We haven't.
No, we haven't done that yet. Can I have your hand-me-down boat when you find the right Mommy to tell you to buy the drink? Yeah, 100% broken. You might have to share with a few other people that have asked for it, but hey.
Oh yeah, I think Alias is first.
Yeah, Alias. I think Kat mentioned it one time.
What's on the menu today? I don't know.
Leftovers.
Yeah, we do have some veggies,
I guess I just ate the last of the spaghetti meat sauce stuff.
but we could make more. I
Yeah.
could take some out of the freezer.
Maybe I'll just make some KD or something.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Just
Let's
a quick
do
and
that.
easy one. Don't they call it sailing when you don't have to do too much? I don't know. Whoop. Sorry, plug came undone. Sailing is not easy. Sailing is easy to learn. It is hard to master. It's difficult, more difficult than motoring because you literally have to constantly trim the sails and watch the weather and watch where the wind's going, and winds can change and weather can change very quickly. I don't know why people seem to think that sailing is super easy to do.
And Captain Lisa, that sounds like a beautiful boat. I get it. People work hard for that stuff, and they just expect people who live on a boat to be rich, and it's not the way. We worked hard for this life, and it's not a lazy ocean life, as some people have said on our in our comment section.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's not hard to learn, but it's not like it's the easiest thing in the world where we're just like on vacation all the time. Central America, we've never been. We would love to go. We've been as far as Mexico, but not on the boat yet. One day.
Kitty's on the move.
We do plan to sail down to Mexico and then hopefully Central America. Never surfed in our lives, but I would like to learn. I'd like to try anyway. Volkswagen CCR, I've been thinking about. Isn't the Volkswagen CC, they're still only front wheel drive, right? I always thought when they first came out, if they made an all wheel drive CCR, that would be perfect. Also, I really wanted them to make like a Golf R version of the Volkswagen Beetle. I think that would have been amazing. I would have probably, not that I had the money to buy one anyway, but where are you going, Kitty?
No gym equipment. I mean, we use our body as workouts. We do push-ups, we do sit-ups. We also have a 25-pound vest and a 10-pound disc weight. We can't really have extras on the boat. It's
a smallish boat.
I mean, I think the boat life enough is enough of a workout.
Yeah,
So.
we got those rings, Olympic rings, whatever you want to call those, gymnastic rings, so we can do like pull-ups and stuff like that. So it's all body weight stuff for the most part now that we're on the boat.
I agree with that, Dennis, but you have to be set up. So it's not cheaper at the start, but once you get there, it's cheaper and more beneficial.
Sorry, trying to keep the sun off this thing. Can you sail in the direction of the wind? Kind of. Generally, every boat's different. Some boats can sail into the wind a little bit better than others, but usually you have to like sail off the wind a little bit. You can't usually sail directly into the wind.
Lafferty, I can't bench press Brian, but I did pick him up by his waist like an inch off the ground, and I felt my spine crushing.
Where are you going? You're making me nervous here.
Aw. How big is our boat? It's a sailboat, yes. It's a 35.5. And Don S., you asked how we make money. This is it. And I am hard. It's hard to answer that question because some people will never adapt to the new life online or anything. But this is how we're doing it online.
They think making money online is like a weird thing. They're very old-fashioned that way.
Yeah.
Curious Cat. She's usually really good. Right? I don't know why she's so curious looking off into the water right now.
Look at her little toes.
Yeah, I know. How do you empty your holding tanks? We go to there's a pump out station not too far from us right now. Sorry, there was another question I really wanted to answer, but I can't find it now.
Ooh, is it hard to adapt to this life?
Oh yeah, for somebody who doesn't know, is it hard to adapt to life? That's kind of what Holly and I have done. We didn't really know anything about sailboats or boating besides what we researched online.
I don't think we're even close to being adapted to this life. Not even close.
We're figuring it out though.
We are figuring it out, but there's so much more we have to learn.
So it's You're making me nervous. Ow! Just stabbed me. Thank you, kitty.
Hi, kitty.
Single mast.
Oh.
Our boat is a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5 with a single mast. Yes, if that's what you're asking. Where are you going, kitty?
She's gotta go look.
Bye.
Oh,
Don't forget to like and subscribe. How much for a fishing trip? Oh, okay, kitty.
Oh,
If you
wow.
fall overboard, I'm not jumping in.
Yes, we will. Brian's jumping in.
I thought you were howling for a second.
Aw.
I could do the hair up like this if you want. Pirate kitty, she is. Kitty, don't go overboard, okay?
Yeah, kitty.
She's scaring me too. She's freaking me right out. Kitty, what are you doing? I'll have to put you inside if you're gonna do anything too crazy.
She's.
Zen, thank you for the
Aw.
5 Captain CC's and the 5 Go Pops. Simas, thank you very much for the 2 little kisses. Thank you guys. Doug, wasting time, thank you for the heart me. Stephanie, thank you for the 5. And welcome in, Stephanie. Thank you for the roses. Cam Lisa, thank you for the heart me as well. Wicked Rebel Sailing, thank you for the heart me. Zen, thank you for the heart me. Dennis, thank you for the Go Pop. I think I got everybody. Thank you guys, and sorry that I missed all that. If I missed anything else, the YTs is hard to like look back on stuff, so sorry guys if I missed any of that.
What do you think, Cece? Zen, how much longer until you're back on the boat?
I know you guys talked about fall potentially, but you also said something about maybe going back earlier. Kitty, don't go in the water. They don't like water. Cece loves water, that's the problem. Cece used to go swimming in the bathtub all the time.
I don't
know if she'd like to hop into this water.
I don't
but
think she would. It's very cold. She's a tropical cat.
She is. Cece walking around the top deck, way more comfortable. Cece's pretty good on the boat. She does walk around on deck. We've never had her out on deck while we've been sailing. Anytime we're moving, she's below deck for now because we're just not comfortable with her walking around while we're doing stuff.
Cece, please stop looking
Kitty,
so intently.
yeah, don't be hopping in the water, kitty. You're not gonna like it, and I'm not gonna like going after you. Beans and rice and avocado. Ooh.
Oh.
That sounds actually pretty good. I could go for that right now.
That sounds very yummy.
Mullet boy. It's not really a mullet. I just have my hair swept back. It's actually just hair on my head. But thank you. I mean, a mullet's cool.
I think a mullet means it's like,
Party in the back.
yeah, exactly.
Or you can do a reverse
It's
mullet.
just a full-on party.
Guys got party everywhere. What are you moving country? What about moving country to country with your animal? Yes, that's the difficult part. We haven't had to deal with that yet. Canada, US, and Mexico is somewhat easy. You just have to go to a vet and have like a declaration that she's healthy. Anywhere else in the world it might be more difficult, and we will be trying to figure that out because we want to take the cat with us. Never seen y'all outside. Hello, been a while. Megan is a bird. Welcome in.
Aww.
We have been doing lives quite often outside, but small time ones because we've had power issues lately.
Are you coming back, Kitty? No.
No, I've never thrown anyone into water because I'm not an asshole. If people are playing a game where you're trying to throw each other off of something, that's a whole different story. But I've never gone up to somebody who is not playing a game, grabbed them, thrown overboard, as well as a cat or an animal.
Yeah, especially an animal, guys.
Because I'm not
Be
an
better.
idiot. I don't like that. That's mean. There's no reason to do that. Do you have a good skin care routine to protect yourselves? Yeah. Aloe vera and sunscreen. Cat goes pee pee poo poo in the litter box just like most other cats, and then we go to land because we have garbage and we just put it in a garbage bin. You can also legally actually throw it overboard as long as you're in certain legal areas where you're allowed to dump your own black water tanks.
Right now, the Suzuki has premium gas because it was from our bikes.
More power, baby.
Yeah.
Just kidding, that's not how it works, but anyway.
But the gasoline here in Canada, it all has the ethanol. I'm not sure what you said there. You called it alkalite or something. But,
And yes, we set up and take down the stream every single day. We haven't actually done the stream
Oh,
outside
wow.
like this with the computer while we've been here until today because we haven't had enough power. We are waiting to get a generator. Hopefully we can get that very soon and then we can do
Aw.
more of this. But we've been going outside live with just our phones. But right now, if I could show you guys, we have 2 cameras set up that I'm pointing at that you guys are watching from. Holly's laptop. We normally used to go live on my computer, which is inside the boat. But anyway, that's a whole other story.
hey, ask us anything. Yeah, for sure. That's definitely true. Be respectful, though. What have you? It's Matthew, Breaking Wind Sales.
Breaking Wind, welcome on.
Also, Glacier, thank you for the daily. Giordu, thank you for the daily. Max, thank you for the 25 Captain CC's.
Yeah, as long as you guys are respectful, we don't mind almost pretty much any question. We'll answer anything possible. Just don't be rude and you're good. They are rarely used. I mean, our outboard is used all the time.
The kitty running off, I don't think so. No way. This is her home. She knows this is her safety. She knows that we will protect her and everything.
When she's scared, she runs into the boat.
Yeah. And
there's also not a lot of places for her to run to.
I'm not sure who somebody mentioned about their tabby loves to be like carried around and babied and sits next to kids. Cece doesn't like kids, but she loves to be babied. She's a huge baby.
Or show her to start saying that way we could become full-on pirates.
But sometimes she's so independent she has to do it herself, so it depends on her mood. Hi, kitty.
Cats aren't dumb. No, cats are smart.
Hi.
But I have seen a cat also walk off a boat into the water, so I hope she doesn't do that. And she's more than welcome to be on deck with us. It's just one of those things. When she first moved on, we wanted her to like get used to the inside of the boat and realize that's the safe spot. And then as we have been like sitting, we allow her outside to walk around when we are anchored or moored or at the dock, but only under supervision. And when we're sailing, we still haven't had her outside, but that's because ropes are flying everywhere when you're sailing and we're walking around.
Yeah. Tracy, we are in Canada right now. We're Vancouver Island in BC, and welcome in your first time. So I'm Holly, and this is Brian, and this is Captain Cece. So
Making me nervous.
Whereabouts in Canada are you?
How could you get packages? I mean, right now, so with Amazon, you can obviously get stuff shipped to drop-off locations. We have a buddy in, we don't want to rely on people and don't want to like take advantage of anyone. We have a buddy who has allowed us to use his house as a place we can get stuff shipped. His name is Freeman on TikTok. Really good guy, but I always ask him every single time we're going to ship anything. I always ask him, make sure I don't want to like ever be somebody that takes advantage of people for no reason. Worst case, we can get it shipped to my sister because she would always allow that, and she's in Abbotsford, which is like quite a ways from us right now. We'd have to figure out how to get it to us after that, but
I don't think we're hosers, but thank you.
that's we're Canadian, I guess. We could also get shipped stuff to, well, the English there, to Canada Post offices. Apparently you can get stuff drop shipped to offices like that.
Ah.
But I'm in Nova Scotia.
Bonjour, hello,
Ooh, Nova
Annie.
Scotia's cool.
Salut.
We are on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. Holy, sorry. Where's the not sun? Yeah, right now we're in a bay on Vancouver Island. What about moving country to country with your animal? We'll figure that out when it comes to it. I already kind of answered that question. Sailing, arborist, do you sail with an animal at all? Canada, US, and Mexico is fairly easy. We just have to go to a veterinarian, like I mentioned before.
Okay.
As long as we have, now the sun's going over there though. We'll wait, I'll pass it back when it switches again.
Okay.
Or you should, yeah, to the closest post office.
Hi, kitty.
Canada, US, and Mexico is easy-ish. You just have to go to a vet, get a clean bill of health, and pretty much you can travel anywhere within those countries as long as you like import them into the country. Let them, the import people know. Other countries can be really big pains, so it depends where you go. Hello, sailors, welcome in. Finesse, welcome in.
Finesse and press. Aw.
And yes, we often wear sunscreen or we just sit in the shade. Right now, I guess I am half in the shade, but it's having lunch. Oh, there he is. Van Al Gaming's kind of annoyed today. Lots of stuff going on. Yeah, he was saying he has his upstairs neighbors are doing construction still, and it's super loud.
No.
But there's the guys. If you want to follow somebody really cool, Van Al Games in the chat. Wait, hold on.
And Janet, thank you so much for the follow.
Oh, I didn't know you got a YT as well. If he's on Van Al Gaming on TikTok, follow him there. But also, I guess you can follow him on the YTs as well.
Oh wow, you can bring a few hundred back. We would love to, but we're not coming back.
Yeah, Canada, US, Mexico is easy for getting cats and stuff. Everywhere else in the world might be a little bit more difficult. I have bad news.
Aw.
A 15-year-old cat will have to get put. No.
Aw.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that's a lot of money to spend. Understandably.
And Tracy, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you very much.
Sorry, K9, if we're missing you. I didn't see anything from you. Maybe. Oh, I see it there.
We don't live at the marina. We are we're on a mooring ball right now, so we are out in a bay. We have been on anchor or mooring ball for 20 days now.
Cece, where are you going? Sim S, thank you for the, what is that? The DJ spin. Don S, thank you for the roses. G30, thank you for the heart me. Glaciate, thank you very much for the heart me as well. Max for the 25 Captain CCs. Sim S, thank you for the hand heart and their pear fate. Sorry, Holly's going to find out where Kitty's on, and she's just marching around the boat right now.
Oh, it's on the solar.
You're not muted, K9. Sorry that we're missing your chat. It's hard to look at the screen and the chat's moving quickly, so we're missing all kinds of stuff.
She's right above you, Bri.
Oh, hi, Kitty. I wish I could show you guys. She might jump across.
Don't jump on that, though.
Yeah, don't jump on the solar, Kitty. That's probably hot on your feet. It is their first sailboat. Yeah, this is their first sailboat. Congrats.
You're blocking the solar.
No, yeah. This is our first sailboat. Never owned anything else. This is our very first 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. We are very new to sailing. We have lived on board for about 9 months now, as of the 24th. Swimming Pumpkin, welcome in. Do you have any favorite songs you know word for word?
Eminem.
There's probably a lot of Eminem songs I know word for word, weirdly enough.
CC? Don't.
I mean, there's probably lots of songs that I know word for word. I can't think of off the top of my head right now because I haven't really been... Only now I've been in like survival mode lately, so we haven't been listening to a lot of music. But there is probably a lot of songs I could sing. I mean, like Jump Around.
Oh my goodness.
I used to listen to that every day at basketball practice.
Oh my
I used to know that. I don't know if I could do it anymore. But Jump Around was one of my favorites. I feel like I'm being ignored. Don't worry, Lafferty, you are not being ignored. Push-ups for you, not me. Oh yeah? Cap, you're gonna have to do some push-ups too. Actually, you worked all day, Cap. I guess I shouldn't make you do extra push-ups. And yeah, thank you, Swimming Pumpkins. If you guys haven't already, we are live currently also on the Purpley app. You can go there and sub for free using your Amazon Prime if you don't already sub to somebody else on the Purple app.
No, CC, no.
Cece, don't be jumping on the solar panels. It's slippery, you little crazy cat.
You're a troublemaker.
Jump, jump. Animals become our close friends. The loss can be, yeah, 100%.
Aww.
Animals are definitely everybody. Anyone that's ever had an animal knows that. Get a solar radio. They're around 25 bucks. They will wind up thing too. We should get one of those. Yes, there's lots of little things we need to get. Kitty, are you being a problem? I can get her, Holly. Take over the stream for a moment. Kitty's being a bad cat. What are you doing? Oh wow. Why are you so grumpy? Get down here. You're gonna have to go inside if you're gonna keep doing that. You're gonna burn your feet on the solar, you crazy cat.
Get up here, that's a good spot.
We will one day go to Thailand. Thailand, Malaysia. What's the country that has that weird tax?
Indonesia.
Indonesia. I would love to go to Indonesia as well.
Good girl.
But they have a weird tax there for anyone who is making like content creation. So for people like us who are making money, making videos, they charge you extra taxes to go there. So we probably won't be going there, unfortunately. Is your boat wind or motor powered? It is both. We have a diesel engine and it's a sailboat. So essentially it's more for sailing. We do have an engine we can use to get around as well if we need to. And thank you, Swimming. I guess you answered that right before my very eyes. Rodney, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me.
Hello, Rodney. Rodney.
How about song Simple Man, Leonard Skinner? I honestly can't say that I know that one.
I know that one. That's a great song.
Not gonna lie, I am not a fan of a lot of the oldie stuff.
When I was you,
Where are you going, Kitty? Here, let me help you. I have ideas for you guys. Do you want to hear them? Give us your ideas, 100%. There's nothing wrong with giving us your ideas. We may or may not use them, but it's always cool to hear ideas from you, what you guys think would be cool to watch. How was boat life so far? Awesome. The bad days are really bad. The good days are really good. Everything in between.
That's a great song.
She needs to learn surfaces. She needs to not jump on certain things that are dangerous for her and also just for our solar system. The thing that she was going to jump up here might fall overboard, and we don't want that going overboard. That's why we didn't allow her to jump up there. No classic rock. So guys, I grew up in Saskatchewan where the only thing anybody ever listened to was the same classic rock 3 music songs and the same country music over and over again. I'm not saying I don't like classic. There are some good classic rock songs, but if it's the same 5 songs I heard growing up for my entire life, I will say I hate them.
Like AC/DC, Thunderstruck?
I mean, yeah, stuff like that. Advertising boat sitting services, advertised to boat repair companies and boat owners. How would you go about doing that, if you don't mind me asking? You already lost any cell phone at sea? No, we have not lost anything. Knock on wood. I see. I bet it's beautiful. How do you make money? This is it right now. Uncle. Holly and I do online content creation. So we make lots of videos. We are not at the point yet where we're making like anywhere near survivable money. But we saved a long time. We sold all of our stuff to be able to do this, and we are starting to make a little bit here and there.
Should I put a blanket up so the computer's not getting hot?
I mean, I can just maybe move over here in this corner now, since you're over there getting all toasty. And now the sun moves over this way. You guys still see me, kind of. Oop. Microphone, sorry. Hopefully you guys can still all see me in this corner here. Let me just check the other stream as well. Yeah, you guys can kind of see me, right? We're good.
We're good.
I mean, I could also just turn the camera a little bit.
We're good.
I'm not, it's like reflecting or hopefully that's okay. Hopefully you guys can see us not there. Find a guy that wants to fix boats. Tell them you can watch the boat. Find people that own boats. Tell them you will watch the boat. I mean, that's something that's doable. The one thing is, though, we have to watch our own boat still, too. And we do want to travel, so that's not a bad idea.
And we have the kitty.
And we have the kitty.
Some people wouldn't fancy that.
Yeah, I mean, we could totally do that for something somewhere. We could go like they could, if we were anchored for a day,
I think
and their boat was anchored, maybe we could do stuff like that.
The other thing is like, what do you mean watch it? You just like.
Yeah, like babysit their boat while they're going gallivanting in the countryside for a couple days or a month or whatever it is. Depends where we are and what we're doing, though, of course.
Yeah.
So that may or may not work depending where we are. Where are you sailing? Got all your things. Where are you sailing? Sorry, where are you sailing? Got all your things. If you're asking where we're sailing, we're on Vancouver Island, and this is all we own. Yes, we own a cat. It's a cat. We own a boat.
We own a cat.
We own a boat, and this is where we live. Teach the kitty mistakes. Yeah, 100%, but I don't want to teach the kitty mistakes at the cost of our solar. So she's allowed to do things and make mistakes, 100%. That's why she's walking around doing whatever she wants. She cannot jump on that solar panel, knock it in the water, cost us $300 because she decided to have fun and hop on something she shouldn't have. So there's a few things that we won't let her do, just because it's more about the cost of money to us than it is about her like learning. What fish are you sick of eating? Nothing yet. In 10 years, the boat watching business will become something probably. You're not sailing somewhere far. We are not sailing somewhere far yet. We're sailing to BC, then down to Mexico, which I would consider fairly far, and then we plan to cross an ocean eventually. So beats the cat jumping in her face, right? She did jump off my neck yesterday and like slipped me pretty good. We do have an Amazon wish list, Snowy. Right now we don't have it on because we don't have a place to get it sent. So while we were at the marina, we were able to send stuff to the marina. Right now we can't really get it sent anywhere. So if we had our wish list open, I don't even know where we go send it to. We have a friend, but again, we don't want to take advantage of anybody. We're not really that close, so we'd have to like wait a while to come pick it up. And the wish list stuff is like fairly hit or miss. Sometimes people like buy stuff for us, and sometimes they don't. A lot of the stuff, yeah, a lot of the stuff on our wish list are like the more expensive side of things too. Swimming Pumpkin trying to send me off the boat to do push-ups. Thank you, Swimming. How long after dropping food on the floor is it still reasonable to pick up and eat it? 5 seconds, longer, never. Depends on the floor, I'm gonna say.
Depends on the food.
I mean, we walk around barefoot out here all the time. The other day, in the tender, for instance, we had a creature decide to make a mess of the tender with some fish guts, fish heads, half-eaten crab, and some other creatures that they were eating. I feel like if I dropped something in there, I would not want to eat it pretty soon. Inside the boat, we clean it like daily, so I could go for like a full minute without worrying about eating off the floor. Out here might be different too, because we're walking around with bare feet and like off and on the boat onto the beach and stuff, so that would be different. I think it depends on location. What is your thought, Holly?
Depends on the food. If it's chocolate, it's okay anytime, right?
I'm literally local. Cruise. It depends what, sorry, Holly?
If it's chocolate or not.
Yeah, maybe if it's chocolate, it can sit there for like 10 minutes. I'll go get it even longer. And Cruise, thank you. I appreciate it. We have a friend too that's over in Nanaimo that we can get stuff shipped to. Again, we don't want to ever take advantage of any person. So if you are ever offering us anything, we will often, I don't want to say decline. We are very appreciative of all the people that wanted to help us out. We have, I guess, taken advantage of people's hospitality in like a good way, where we like say, okay, we'll do that because we, it's, so we have a couple friends where we have had stuff dropped off for us, and we would do it again 100%. And I will do push-ups. Give me a second. Sorry. If it was spaghetti, I'd toss it out. We haven't heard anything weird at night now. So 100%, we have some good people that we would totally trust to get stuff shipped to them, and we would go pick it up. But we don't want to ever be seen as people taking advantage of other people's hospitality. So we're very careful with that kind of stuff. We kind of want to make sure we know people a little bit before that. So a lot of the people that have been in our chat for a long time, we probably would. But anyway, Does the 5-second rule apply to spaghetti? Not to spaghetti. As I've heard, apparently you're just throwing it out after. I gotta do push-ups, guys, because we hit the gift goal here. Let me see if I can get it so you guys can actually see off the boat here. So while I'm doing this, I will not be able to see the chat. Where are you going? Nowhere? I'm just doing it over here, Holly. You're good.
That is sirens, but not the mermaid kind.
But not for me.
Exactly.
Can you guys see off the boat? Not really. How am I going to do this? Make it fair. 5-second rule. I'm trying to find a way I can show you guys the boat.
Can you get the secondary phone? Like,
you could try with your phone, but also I could probably just do this. Let me move these. It's a bit of a pain, but I can do it.
I guess I'll... Hey, kitty. You're a good girl.
Sorry guys, this is for all the people that donated the super chats today. I appreciate you guys. I promised 20 push-ups out there in the water, and 20 push-ups you will receive. Can you see it?
Yeah. On the screen that it's showing, yes.
The other one should be fairly similar, I think.
Edward, I don't think that's our biggest concern. We're in Canada. It's pretty safe in Canada.
I mean, most places in the world you can be safe. You just got to be careful where you go all the time.
Yeah.
Every country has their negative spot.
We have what we need to protect ourselves, but if we gave that away, it wouldn't be a surprise.
It's a little bit soft again today, Holly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I drive the boat? You have to talk to Cece. She's the captain. Oh my, I'm out of shape. Cap. That's Cap.
Hopefully you guys can kind of see what it is.
Yeah, okay, that's true. That's true, Lafferty. My friend always talks about daily occurrences there. Cece, can I drive the boat? She's sleeping right now. She'll take a message. The line! I can't, Cap. That would be so cruel. After doing a bunch of push-ups, you'd have to row back. If I did, though, I would definitely give the dinghy a little, you know, shove. Is it good on the waves? I think that's what you asked. I mean, it's not the best. So the waves will often come over the front and just fill it up. There is like that drain plug in the back, but I would say it's not the best. It's great though. Aw, Maria Bear, thank you so much for the follow. Come on, Brian, you can do better than that. Don't worry, he'll be doing 20 more in 5 minutes.
Yeah, guys, we set it up so I can do more later. I just don't want to. I did 21, so I did more than you guys asked.
Greg, we are Vancouver Island. So the island that you can see in the screen, that is actually Vancouver Island. The mainland is, I guess, behind us. But you have the normal one. Yeah, I don't know. Would you get a normal one or the catamaran style again, if you could?
The catamaran, this one's super fun when you're by yourself and you get it planing. It's
Yeah.
super fun and it handles really well.
But just the water coming over is kind of not always the greatest.
That is not the greatest.
But it's, I mean,
so, we'd probably do it again, but I don't know. It's kind of dependent. We did it more for the fun factor than like the practicality, which
easy
not
go
always the
in,
best
easy
way.
go out. Yeah, for sure. You like the standard rib? Yeah, if it had the aluminum bottom standard rib, I think that would be awesome too. I think if we didn't have the bikes on board or we had a bigger boat, that would be better. But this is what we got, guys.
We had lots of fun on the boat, yeah.
Uh-huh.
The floor on that one is like an inflatable, and it's been like leaking lately ever since that stupid.
The otter came with his
otter
little
came.
nails. That's
So we
not
might have
good.
to patch it. It still holds air for like a couple of days after you pump it up, but
Yeah, you can beach it nicely. That's true. That's right, Anthony. The cat one is fun. Yeah, for sure it is. Brian, he dropped me off for groceries one time, and he came back paddling, and I was worried that something happened with a huge smile on his face, and he says, "This is so much fun." I have biceps. Oh no, don't
She
look.
does.
I've been losing weight and working out a bit, so the muscles are there. Thank you very much.
I mean, she already always had the muscles. You can see them a little bit better now, maybe.
Do you drive the bikes in the boat? Just curious.
I mean, we could drive them on the boat. They are set up. We could just ride them while we're sailing.
Aw, Rambo, thank you for the follow. Show the boat.
And despite everyone thinking that that the boat would have problems with the bikes on top, it has not.
Was, hello. How come this is covered up?
Because that's in the way.
Oh, okay. Anyways.
We can move
Flex
that.
tape. Ferb, we need to get some flex tape. You're right.
Yeah, we put that down there.
Thank you. All right, I'll be truthful.
Cap, no! I believed in you. Bikes on top where near the mast.
Yep.
So like that, the back end of the bikes is behind the mast, the front end is in front of the mast. They're also taken apart. They're also very lightweight bikes.
Yes.
They are actually lighter than a Grom. They are 230 pounds
Aw.
each. This boat can hold 7 people. I think 2 bikes that are about the same weight as bigger people will be fine.
If we had a catamaran or a trimaran, they would be much better. We could just wheelie right off the...
Anyone want us to
Yeah.
sponsor us $1.something million so we can buy a trimaran that we can just ramp the bikes off? Because that would be pretty cool content.
I don't know what the opposite of kick it. I don't know. Did you just...
No. What I did is do some push-ups in the tender, and so I'm a little bit short of breath. That's what I did.
If that's okay. We don't really do that, Jeremiah. We actually put our money towards food and living.
Survival.
But thank
bikes
you.
are awesome. They are, yes.
Aw, they're so much fun.
I'll get back on the ground. Get down and give me 20. I'm just fired up, guys, because I enjoy doing what we're doing right now.
Hello, Nam. How's it going?
A cat life jacket. I mean, a cat life
Aw.
jacket would be sick. We have one, but it doesn't fit. We need a little bit bigger. Kitty's a big cat.
Yes. We, yeah, the neighbor gave us that, and their cat was a lot more friendly and smaller.
Jeremiah, I'm going to say this, and I've seen it
Aw.
said many times of many people, but jokes are meant to be funny.
Yeah, and I mean, you make a joke and then you just like cuss out a Karen. I think that's just
Yeah.
so rude because there's a lot of nice Karens.
Also, the thing is, you can make a joke like that, but we can actually get in trouble, especially on the app that you're on, for even mentioning stuff like that. Our whole chat can get banned for even accidentally reading that out loud. So it's not
thank
really
you.
a funny joke. It's actually like a danger to our livelihood. So maybe figure that out before you decide to make funny jokes on the internet that aren't funny. We are married, Graham. We already are. There are extensions for the connections. Oh, that's true, actually. That's not a bad idea. You can get like little snap connections for like the life jacket we had.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's like...
Interesting.
So that's not a bad idea. I never thought about that. Thank you for bringing that up.
Is the surfer cat life jacket? I wonder we could actually go get it, but
Where is it? How's
it's
the
in
weather?
Kitty's basket.
Weather's been all over the place. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Oh, awesome! I didn't know. Sorry. Well, all the best. No, appreciate it. Yeah, I just sometimes it's TikTok is very selective with what you're allowed to say on the app out loud. You can't even send a emoji as like an answer to something because it'll get banned because they think you're trying to be rude to somebody. So doing anything out of the ordinary that may be considered not legal in any kind of way can get your stream taken down really quickly.
Aw, thank you so much for that. We try to be beautiful. We try to be happy and give everybody the respect they deserve.
Where's the cat thing?
In the basket,
Oh,
I think. Yes.
I see it.
Hello, how's it going? Can we swim? Yeah, Daniel, we can both swim.
We
So
jumped
can-
off the boat just the other day.
Yeah, Brian's got good swimming arms. I got paddles on my feet.
It's technically for a dog, actually. It's called Canada Pooch. Kitty, would you like
Aw.
to wear it?
She's like, no.
Then I'll give it a sniff. I don't know if I'm going to show everybody, but...
I think they can see it. That's the life jacket. I showed the school bus driver named Karen. She was wild. My arms. Oh, Cap. Mine, his name was Bill.
not right now?
No, I'm okay, thank you. Oh, your gaming laptop is fixed, by the way. That's for Brian.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I need to get a new PC one day that's a little bit better on energy, but
We will look up.
future problems.
We'll have to look up the Surfer Cat life jacket. Aw. Okay, we're gonna look that up. That's cool. And thank you guys. Holy moly, we have 112 people here on TikTok, so thank you so much.
Let me look it up right now.
So yeah, Surfer Cat life jacket. Aw. Yeah, exactly, Graham. I mean, I met some nice people that were named that, and I think it's just rude, and it just shows that, like, the people that use that as an insult or a funny joke, it just shows who they are.
So what's it called? Surfer
Surfer Cat, I think.
life jacket.
Do y'all? No, we don't. We have a bathroom, and we poop like humans do inside our bathroom, or in the bathroom.
It kind of looks almost the same. I guess it's a nicer looking one.
Aw,
She'd
that's
probably
a
like that.
bangle.
There we go. It's only $74. It's not honestly that bad.
Yeah.
And we can measure and find
Oh,
out because they
wow.
have regular and XL.
I mean, CC probably would like that Lafferty, a life jacket with a jet engine on it.
She's always liked engines.
Yes.
She's a shop cat at heart.
We are on a boat right now. Oh, yes, we are. We live here. We live on our sailboat.
Uh-huh.
And thank you, Thacker. D. Thacker, you're so super kind. Thank you very much.
We don't need to hang our butts over the side because we have a toilet. I guess it's something we could totally do.
If we wanted. I mean, everybody on shore, there's a bunch of people on shore right now currently. They might not like it.
They just see it coming right towards them,
Oh,
too.
man. Exactly what Shay said. That's a nicer way to put it. I forget, Shay, sometimes. There's a holding tank. How big is the generator?
300 millimeters wide. So if you're American, I'm sorry.
No, you gotta like this and like this.
It is, I think it's 330 wide. It is 380 long and like 400 or something tall.
Yeah, it's just like an RV, exactly. It is daytime right now. Oh, we are midday. I think it's 3 o'clock, so 1500 here.
Everyone knows that Laura Shay. It's like the first thing I ever tell
It's true.
anybody about Shay.
It's really funny.
So one time Shay had a dream and she was like, it's like this. It's like this. And that's all she would tell us. She was sleepwalking.
Who dropped the Mars bar? Cap, we call it the O. Henry bar. What are you eating, Brian? A Mars bar? Oh, caramel. Joel, I'm not sure. We're not really near anything right now. I think there's a Timmy's close to us, but
There's always a Timmy's.
it's rude not to share.
Not bad.
It's on its way, Lafferty.
So there is a town right here. I think there's a Timmy's nearby. There's a grocery store not too far.
Aw.
I'm not sure about what you mentioned. I'm not sure if there probably is, but I don't know.
Snowy mittens. Ryan loves chocolate. It's his favorite. It really is. Oh, Mars bar. They are really good. Snickers are good too, honestly.
Chef's kiss.
Do you have to worry about flooding? I mean, we have to worry about the boat filling up with water occasionally, but not really flooding,
Yeah.
I would say.
I mean, we hope the boat doesn't fill up with water.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good choice for sure. It is, Cap.
There is a
That's for all the push-ups. So you do push-ups and then you reward yourself.
negated.
Ooh, I agree with you, Anthony.
Mm.
Sorry, big turks are super good.
There's a thing on a boat called
Yeah.
a stuffing box, which basically is supposed to leak a little bit of water when the prop is spinning to help cool it so that the seal doesn't explode and then leak a lot of water. So yes, we do leak constantly when we're motoring, technically, but it's a very small amount. So we do have to check our bilge and make sure that that seal is tight enough, because occasionally they can come loose and then it will leak more than it's supposed to. It's such a slow leak that doesn't affect you that much, but it's still something to worry about.
I don't know what's the best boat name you've seen. I'd say Mystic Adventure because I liked the boat itself.
I'm trying to think of a super fun name.
Yeah, I don't know if we've really seen any fun ones.
I mean,
Not Home was good.
Not Home, yeah. KNOT. I also really liked Golden Girl because it was a bright yellow boat, so
that
it was a
one was
really cool looking
nice.
boat.
Frozen Big Turk is good too. I think I always heard. That's what I always heard. I've only had it once though.
Frozen Caramels.
Ooh,
I should have done
wow.
that, but maybe I should throw one in there actually.
When can y'all both jump in the water?
When you send galaxies.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding. Who said that?
Pride. When can y'all both jump in the water? We did both jump in the water like 5 days ago.
Yeah, we actually posted a video about it.
Ooh, turtles are great. They're expensive though. For like 2 little turtles is like $3.
They are kind of expensive, but they are extremely delicious. They're
Cap.
hard not to eat just one.
Cap, when I was young, my mom would say that the green peas were turtles in the rice, and that's the only way we'd eat them as young kids. Don't ask us, but yeah, we don't eat the other
I'll send a
ones.
galaxy.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
right. Let's see it. It's pretty cold.
I'm not sure I'd like to jump in the water here, so don't be
No.
going crazy with that. But
Yeah, okay. We're not challenging you. It's
I mean,
very expensive for a galaxy, however. You don't want to do that because they're so expensive.
I think it's like $15. It's not that much, is it?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm not sure, actually.
I will do that one day. I don't know if I'm ready to do that. I could silly salmon into the water too. That's what Broken wants to see.
J-Rod, I'm not sure what you're trying to say here.
But the ocean freaks me out, guys. I'm kind of scared of it. How deep is this spot? 70 feet deep.
What's this mean?
Like I def got, I mean, I'm assuming it has to do with the lower end of a man's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of was figuring.
Nah.
Wouldn't you like to know?
America have big turks? I think America has big turks.
Ooh. No, they don't. Oh, no, yes, they do, right?
Dinosaur cars? That is incorrect. I went to school with a lot of ladies that were automotive techs and probably better than most guys on cars. Holly also knows quite a bit about cars.
I think it's funny that you would show up in this chat to say that, though. I do think that's funny.
Also, have you done that before? Wasn't there one person that
Yeah.
also brought it up? Was it the same one? Was it you? Were you here before?
Lies. I mean, whatever. I think,
middleman.
I bet you your brain's this big.
Paint it. Paint it, Brian.
And I bet you don't have a lot of women in your life.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this person's being me. So they were the one that brought up the cars last time. They just like to start arguments for no reason.
Like, I'm not going to prove to you what we know. If you want, no, it's just not even going to happen.
The funny thing about that dinosaur, do you even know what that means, first of all? There was somebody that had their car, and at the car show, they mentioned that their car had that as like an upgrade, and my friend paid me to go ask what he had for upgrades, and that's what he said his car did, and his car was a Sunfire, I believe.
Proved your point? It didn't prove no points. It proved no points. I bet you know nothing about me. I bet you know nothing about boat life.
Do you know what a BNR 32 is? Answer me that.
I don't know about cars. That's okay. Yep, that's fine. I don't know nothing about cars. I actually don't know anything about anything.
Dinosaur cars, do you know what a BNR 32 is? If you don't, I guess you know nothing about cars. See, there's something you can always find about cars that the other person might not know.
Yes, I'm also incredibly unattractive, so thank you very much for that. Maybe that one was already blocked by
rage baiting. Yeah.
I see
Blocked.
that.
Have a good one. Thank you for being here. What did I walk into? Just some people being rage baity. It's okay. We can get rid of that person forever. They don't have to be back. They're just frustrating.
We do live on the boat, Pirate Legend. Do you live on a boat?
This is Vancouver Island. So we're in a bay on Vancouver Island right now. So all the land you can basically see around us is mostly Vancouver Island. Unless you can't really see it right now, but off in the distance in the blue, there is some smoke covering the mountains. There's the Cascadia Mountains very close to the Rocky Mountains on mainland Canada back there.
Does anyone really know what's happening?
I don't know why people come in and talk no reason, no idea. We normally do ignore them. They're gone now, so we don't have to worry about it. Where's fishing poles? Down below. I live on my couch. There are lots of negative. They just bring in reasons to argue for no reason. If Kitty West uses side released buckles, just I missed what that said. Extension on Temu. Okay, yeah, that does just use. Where did I put that? It's inside. It does have the side release buckles.
We do have a fishing pole. No, we have two. We don't have ocean gear. We've always fished on rivers and lakes. So.
Yeah, our fishing stuff is not necessarily set up for ocean. We do have a fishing hand reel that is kind of more set up for ocean fishing.
But I did get the fly reel out yesterday, and it was just fun just to like actually
mess around.
It was fun. And Salty Dog.
The outboard is 6 horsepower.
Yeah.
We could use a little bit bigger one, but you could always use better upgrades. We just don't have the money to buy better upgrades one day.
You're waiting for us to make dinner. You're starving. Lafferty, you're always having the good food.
You're welcome
We're waiting for you.
We need you to order the pizza and come on out.
Josh, we do have a kitty cat.
Because the mic is literally right beside Holly.
Oh.
I'm not gonna hold it.
Oh, wow.
That's why she sounds mic'd up, because we have a mic and it's...
Sorry, am I yelling in it?
No, you're just closer and I just sound far away. That's all they said. I just didn't want it to be in the sun, so it was in a shady spot.
Snowy Mittens, we can't really do that right now, so we've run the barbecue twice now, and it used 2 full jars of propane, the 10-pounders.
The regulator is broken.
Yeah, our regulator's totally broken. You have massive arms, dude.
Thank you.
Yes, you do.
I mean, I just did push-ups. It's pumped them right up.
That's Brian, by the way, with a Y. That's Brian. Ooh.
Yes, the forest fires that are currently in Canada. Canada has more forest fires than America, but America also has a lot of forest fires that are also sending smoke into Canada. Canada is mostly forest. America isn't as much.
Yeah, it's
America has 300 million people. Canada has 30-ish or 40 million. I don't know. Do the math on that kind of stuff.
For sure it is, D Thacker. And bison burgers with bacon, Lafferty. That sounds really
I could go for some
yummy.
bison burgers.
It's hot out. It's nice out, Salty Dog. It's super nice out. We're not complaining. We need the solar. Exactly.
Yeah.
US has fires too.
Everyone has
Exactly.
fires. It's unfortunately it's been dry and things are burning.
Tina said that you need to set a new goal, and then
Oh, yeah.
Swimming Pumpkin said something too, and I totally missed it. Oh, here it is. I think it's because Brian's been doing all the goals or something. I missed it. I kind of browsed it quickly.
Sorry, if you just click on that little target at the top there. Oh wait, first move this chat out of the way, otherwise you won't be able to see it.
Here, I'll just do this. I like using the mouse.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
All you hate's trackpads. So for a long time I had a game on a keyboard that had just a trackpad, and let me tell you, first-person shooter with a trackpad is not ideal. We'll do more 20 push-ups.
You know what I love is all the negative people. That's
More.
how they say yes.
Yeah, I mean that's why they do it. They're rage baiting for a reason. They know it'll get some reaction, which is fine.
Aw, you have massive yeah, for sure he does. Brian,
Dual overhead.
he's always been pretty active. And especially since I've known him. Hey, Bacon Batfish is here. Welcome in,
brother.
Josh.
Joel, do you guys ever get the urge to just go on land after being on? I have not yet, but we haven't really been at sea for a super long time. I guess I have only been on land since we moved out from the marina for once or twice for water for a split minute or two. But I don't mind just being out on the water.
I don't mind it either, but I would like to do land things too.
They
one
are
day.
demons. We should do. I mean,
Yeah.
Holly and I like hiking. We like to do
Yeah.
like fires on the beach. I know it can be. I'm not sure if it's even allowed right now in BC because of forest fires and a bunch of other stuff. I know in some places you're not allowed to have fires on the beach because it just makes a mess. So we need to figure out places where we're allowed to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
You definitely need a Gallo 24 in the skyline, yes. I don't know pizza places made
Aw,
engines.
Lafferty, you are. You're always so tough on yourself, but you're totally fine.
I think we would sail to Bermuda, specifically not the Triangle, but I guess if you're in Bermuda, you're kind of in the Triangle.
We used to work with Lafferty, and he is the hardest worker.
Fireband
He's amazing.
south of Campbell. So the Fireband where we are right now. We haven't
Yeah.
gone that far north. Where y'all? We're on Vancouver Island. So we're in a bay on Vancouver Island. Pretty much everything you guys can see land-wise behind us is part of Vancouver Island. You can't see it right now because there's forest fire smoke, but out in that clearing back there where you see absolutely nothing, there is mountains back there. They're just covered by smoke right now, and that's like mainland Canada.
Snowy Mints, it feels like everything we're doing is conditioning for, I don't know, just everything.
Life.
Yeah. Aw. We haven't been seasick, no. Is the water blue? It's pretty blue here.
It's like blue and green because there's
Yeah.
algae in it. LJ, whatever you want to call it.
It's the Wild West over there.
We haven't gotten seasick yet.
Honestly, when I personally have invested in fires occur.
I mean, there's definitely man-made fires. There's also
Yeah.
just storms with lightning that
Oh
cause
my
lots
goodness.
of fires too.
D Thacker, I'm so sorry. You sent us
59 go pops.
and 90 Captain CC, so thank you so much for that. I'm sure there's more.
Sorry guys, we missed about subscribe to help their life. Yeah, if you guys want to help us out in any kind of
Oh.
way, like, follow,
I
subscribe.
don't know how to do this.
There are links in the bio if you want to send moolah as well. You do not have to. You are perfectly welcome to keep watching for free.
Uh-huh.
Just lurk in the chat and just hang out. That's perfectly fine too.
You think enjoy life? Yeah, we are. Rock on, bro.
Thanks, sweeties. Glad you're here. Glad you like my hair.
Yeah, awesome. We
Not
are
my favorite.
houseless. I think you got that wrong. I think you need to go search the dictionary there.
You better watch
sweeties.
out if you see the black flag rising near your house. We're coming for you. We're coming for you.
I mean, Tina, it's definitely has a lot of not good with it.
Free seafood, salty dogs. What kind of seafood are you talking about? Fish,
Ooh.
crab, I mean, lobster's probably not a thing you can get around here, but
I don't-
cut your hair. I have cut my hair.
I think you are definitely not at that at all. That's why I didn't say that. If you're okay with it, dummies.
I'm gonna just keep calling you sweeties because it's funnier. We are working right now. Yes, I like your hair too. Thank you. Wanting to buy a sailboat and sail? Go for it. I think you should. It's a little bit tricky sometimes. but it is
Sweatsies?
fun.
Did you say sweatsies?
I have cut my hair. My hair has been fully shaved before. I used to have buzz cuts when I was really young.
Ooh.
I've had like the, what do you call it, bowl cut, like every kid did back in the day. I've had various kinds of lengths. I've had all my hair long. Right now the sides are shaved. I go back and forth all the time. Right now it's long and I like it, so it's staying this way. amazing crab, halibut. Yeah, we've caught red rock and Dungeness, and no, there is. Yeah, I know. We do know. We didn't know originally, but we do know now that there is no lobster on the west coast.
Always where they're.
Sweet seas, yeah, of course, but natural fires always occur where they're. I mean, I don't know about that. Fires just happen all the time, all over the place.
Emily, I'm not sure why that is. I feel like there's definitely more than usual.
I think normally when we go live and we have a smaller amount of people here, it's less crazy angry people, and then when we do the big lives and we get more people in, we just get more trolls, which is fine. You guys can troll if you want. It's just not really worth it for anybody.
Joseph, we caught a Dungeness like 2 weeks ago now, right?
Yeah,
and that was really good. We'd like to do that again.
Fresh, we're Canadians, so we are. We have nothing to do with the American political system. If you guys want to vote for whoever you want to, that's on you. Also, this is not a political stream. We don't really talk politics here. We're not set up for that. We are not knowledgeable on politics. We are on a boat for a reason, because politics suck and all politicians suck.
Shay, thank you so much for like showing us the light. That's so true. There's so many nice people here. It's there really is. Yeah. Aw, Lafferty, I think you and I, we got lots of anger. I know we do.
Politicians just suck. Nobody likes politicians.
Ooh.
If there was no politicians, we'd all just be friendly, happy. Well, that's not true either, but you know, I think we'd be better off.
What's crab ragoon? That sounds awesome, salty dog. I'm hungry now.
You should, Josh, 100%.
Oh, nice boat. Have fun. Well, thank you. Oh, wow. Google it.
Wait, what? Oh, what is it again? Sorry.
Crab ragoon.
Ragoon.
Do I have a phone? Oh yeah, it's over there.
It's just charging.
Where do we sleep? We sleep inside the boat. I think
there's technically 3 beds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't have that because the windows leak and stuff, but that's minor.
There's 2 bedrooms in the main bed area. We took all the other beds out because we live on this boat. We need storage.
Yes.
A poplar. Oh, that looks pretty good. It's like little. Is it like little truffly things with crab inside? I'm assuming.
Oh, that
like
looks
some dip?
really yummy. We missed the stingray. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Who sent a stingray?
D. Thacker.
Oh, Thacker.
I'm
Thank you
sorry.
very much. Also, wait, who's that? Oh, that's a hand heart or something as well. Thank you, Joy.
Thank you very much. Holy moly, I'm sorry about that. Dan the
Thacker, thank you
man.
for the 89. Oh, you already got that one though.
Oh,
but yeah, Joy,
Mike.
thank you very much for the hand hearts, and Thacker, thank you very much for the stingray.
Mike, I
appreciate
hope you had a small afternoon nap if that's in order. I don't know. I think you're probably driving now.
Well, you send a bunch of cute gifts. Had them on, John. Just a cool animation. The animations are like the best part.
Tina, okay, we'll have to try that.
What, the Ragoon?
Yeah. Does our boat float? Yep.
I mean, it's currently floating. It could sink at
Oh,
any time.
you didn't. I'm chilling. Okay. I hope you enjoy your chill session with your son.
We are living on our boat year round. We bought our boat October, lived through winter at the dock mainly, and now we're enjoying the summertime. Hopefully we sail south for the next winter, but we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully we can get the money together to make that happen.
And is it hot where you're at right now, Mike? Because I think you mentioned it was supposed to be really hot today. Ooh.
If you want, I can take the computer again so that sun doesn't get on it.
Oh yeah.
I just noticed it getting cooked there. Until the wind has died down a bit, so that's kind of nice. How far south? We want to go to Mexico, but I mean, we'd go into South America too eventually.
Snowy, we didn't use that 3D printed bolt. That was just more...
It did work.
It does work, yeah.
100%. It was made out of a good material. I mean, 3D printing is not really designed for bolts, layer lines and all that. It did work, and I think it would have been fine. It didn't require a lot of torque on that bolt, so it would have been fine, honestly, but we used the proper bolt because we had already ordered it. It was more of a fun video to make.
Yeah.
Sail with Narnia, 100%. Narnia sounds great.
Ooh.
As long as we're in the summertime, not like, you know.
We were talking about that yesterday, actually.
Vancouver Island, guys. That's where we are right now.
Aw.
Sorry, Holly.
Versus the Lord of the Rings world.
Sailing south is challenging. Sailing north is more challenging. Right now, if you sail, they call it the Baja Bash because the wind's usually heading south. So it's actually easier for us to sail south. Right now, there are currently 2 hurricanes off the coast of Mexico, which would make it hard to sail south at the moment. That's why the best time to go is usually in the fall, because that's when hurricane season starts to end down in the U.S. and Mexico, and summer season ends here, so that's usually the best time to leave.
Lafferty, we're going to 3D print a lobster.
And yeah, we're on multiple streams right now.
Surge, we will, did you just answer that?
I mean,
okay.
fall time is the best time to sail south. You gotta wait till
Yeah.
Hurricane season ends and just before winter season here.
Southwest winds on the west coast is super sketchy. For sure it is. Oh, in about 20 days you're going to be here. Well, I hope it's good weather, Josh, when you get here. You live in Sass. That's where Brian was born. I was in Sass too for a little bit.
Yeah, I grew up in like small towns and like lived in Regina and Saskatoon as well.
And hello, Tanks by Toasty. We're on the ocean right now, Pacific Northwest. So we're on the west coast. I mean, Michael, I don't prefer cruises. I wouldn't go that far, but we don't prefer cruises. Nope. Probably just gonna send it. Yeah, I think that's what you have to do, D-Thacker. That's kind of what we did.
Yeah, gotta
You
send
have
it.
to.
Hurricane Salem is where it's at. I mean, I don't know, Lafferty. I don't know if it is. I guess it'd be cheap, maybe.
Aw.
Regards from Italy. We're in Canada, so you're more than welcome to visit Canada too.
Snowy. It is calm right now, but that's 3 a.m. You'd be surprised what happens at 3 a.m. here.
So what time is it right now? Every day around this time it seems to calm down.
Yes, and then
Around 2:30 or 3 it calms down, and then by like 10 it picks back up lately anyway. So normally the places we want to go, we need like a full day of sailing, and so if we leave now it would be too dark by the time we wanted to stop, so we could figure that out though.
D-Thacker, get convincing. Get on the convincing.
I'd already be on about.
Aw.
His lady wants he said a bougie boat.
Oh wow.
She just wants something a little fancier, which is fair.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna cost you, but you'll get there.
I think Brian, we looked at a 33 and Brian's like, I'd live on that, and I'm like, we can't even fit on that. Like both of us couldn't.
I had to duck underneath to crawl around the boat, but I mean I could have done it.
Yeah, for
It was
sure.
cheaper too. That's the thing. Victoria is very nice. Yeah, I would love to go to Victoria. Lafferty, did you know that there was an earthquake today, though? There was an earthquake I don't know how many kilometers out. It was off on the west of Vancouver Island, 10 kilometers underneath the ground. No risk to anyone, but apparently it could be felt in as far as like Vancouver. Storage is also important, yeah. I mean, I could have probably pared down to have pretty much nothing, but it is nice that this boat holds all of our stuff. We can game on it.
You say that, but Brian had a whole storage locker, a trailer full of stuff.
Do I now? Do I now? I don't. Lagoon 46. Yeah, I mean, hey, a Lagoon 46 is a very nice looking boat. It would be
It's
beautiful.
sweet,
I'd love
isn't
to live on, or even just like
Aw.
be on one for a day. So once you get your Lagoon, you're gonna have to invite us on board for like an afternoon or something.
Do you know where this is? Is that south?
To anchor, it's sweet and protected. Same with Montague. I don't know where that is. Where is?
Tent Island.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. Is that actually called Tent Island?
It's also 750K. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is south. We were gonna head north, Salty Dog, but I don't know if we're going to anymore. I think we want to head south.
Yeah.
We'll see though. I mean,
We've never been to Barbados either. Sorry, I'm trying to look up what is it called.
Ooh.
Tent Island. I got distracted because Alias was chatting.
I like that movie, Dunstan Checks In. I think they're in Barbados. Have you seen that one? It's a really old Disney movie, I think.
Oh, I see.
You don't want to live on a boat. It's not for everybody.
Yeah, not everyone wants to do this kind of stuff. You do have to give up a lot. You have to figure some stuff out. Tent Island's not that far south, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Like we're up here, just go down into the Gulf Island area and we're there.
Aw.
I kind of wanted to go down there anyway because there's that one area called.
Patrick Starr. So Brian had a house of his own. He also had a garage. He had lots of stuff.
I was a mechanic.
Yeah, so he had lots of goodies.
We sold all of that. Not any of it was worth very much. It was just like a collection of junk I had for all the years.
And the place that we moved into, it wasn't very big, so we couldn't bring all his stuff there, unfortunately. Otherwise, it would have been so much easier to do that. But, ooh, Salty Dog, you're so awesome. We need to do some more fishing.
Salty Dog, do you ever smoke stuff? Like some smoked salmon or smoked trout or something like that? Alcatraz, never been. Nope.
Aww.
Just wondering.
Alcatraz? Lafferty. We're not going there.
Yeah, 3-bedroom boat. Maybe one day we'll have a bigger boat with a little bit more room too, and we could take people on board. But for now, we got the small one.
Lafferty, our friend's basically in Alcatraz, though.
See you, Shay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Breaking is in near there.
What do we do for a living? This is it, Marty. We used to work construction, hydrovacing, factory, farming.
And
This is what we're doing.
And Maggie, right now we're on a mooring ball, but we have moved away from the dock. Winter is over, obviously it's summertime now. We have been out here for at least a month. Not this specific area, but we were out in the bay and then we moved out this way.
So that's what he was having a problem with. So Snowy Mittens, he was planning on coming all the way down here. He has changed his plans from that because it's called the Baja Bash.
For a reason. Bash, yeah.
So it's that's what even Tina had said too.
We have Starlink internet. Starlink internet.
Sockeye salmon. Ooh.
Oh, I could go for some
oh
salmon,
my goodness,
honestly.
I'm getting so hungry. Dennis was hungry too.
And yeah, Starlink internet is what we use. It's satellite internet. It works pretty good. It is kind of expensive. We have a 50% off deal for the next 2 years, which is kind of cool.
Thank you so much, Marty. You know, sometimes I'm always worried about the response when we answer that. I don't think the city of Calgary, that's where we worked before here too. We were professional drivers. The management was awful there.
I do not remember the max PSI to hydrovac. I just remember going places.
This is 40,000, isn't it?
I don't even remember. I just remember going places to like clean up an oil spill and stripping the trees of their bark because we had to use it was kind of ridiculous. I think we did more damage than good, but that's okay. To clean up like the mud from fracking.
Do you remember when that guy would always
Unlimited, yes.
And take the paint off the road?
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's like, this.
The water hog.
Yeah, this has diamond in it, and it's 40,000. He was so knowledgeable on it, and I loved it. Oh my goodness, Lafferty.
Yeah, we have the unlimited roaming package in North America. It costs around $200 a month, but like I said, it's 50% off right now, so we were paying about $100 a month, which is nice.
Marty, have a great one, and thank you so much for stopping in.
I appreciate your old job.
Roger that. I have been to Toronto. I haven't been sailing to Toronto, no. I don't think we would want to be on the lakes.
Oh man, you're in Toronto, right? Or somewhere like that? I always forget.
Umran's in Toronno.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I think so.
I thought so, but I can't remember now.
And I appreciate your old job. Because it got us here, is that why?
No, because he was an engineer.
Oh,
City
right.
engineer.
Aw. I mean, the job itself was fine. That is not what we were complaining about.
Toronto, yeah.
It was how it was run.
It was the management just ended up. The place itself was good. The people we worked with were awesome for the most part. There's always a couple, but that's wherever you work.
Fish are biting. Not right now.
We don't have a fish overboard.
You lived in Toronto for 11 years. I feel like Toronto's pretty scary. And
Hello, Florida.
We were talking to our friend. He's in the chat right now, but I don't think I would ever like to live in Toronto. No, thank you.
Salty Dog had the 30-foot, right?
I think so. It's a Catalina, right?
Yeah, Salty Dog, you got
Catalina
that 30-foot.
And he also has the fishing boats too, I think.
Brian knows more about. I can answer about Starlink. I've been trying to look into new plans and stuff. One of the downsides to Starlink is how expensive it is. If you have the ocean going plan, it's even more expensive. It's like $500 to $600. Plus, you have to pay for data. So if you can, when you're out in the middle of the ocean, limit how much data you're using, which is going to be a pain. And then when you're near shore, you can use more because you can get unlimited plans.
26 foot.
26.
For some reason, I don't know why I thought 30 as well.
The Roam 300 gigabytes. Right now, with what Holly and I do, because we're doing the lives all the time, we use terabytes of data, unfortunately.
A double eagle. I'm going to look that up. I think I have an idea.
A jet ski instead of a rib. I think a jet ski would be awesome instead of having a rib, honestly. The only downside to that is we need a way to store all our food, like that we're coming back from shore. But I think a cool Sea-Doo would be an amazing transport from land and back.
I want a riverboat. If we're going to do it, we're getting a riverboat.
Love your content. Sir Brandon, I love your name. And also, that's cool, we're also kind of new to the lifestyle. We've been on board for 8 months, but I would still consider us very new. We don't eat a ton of fish. We should eat more.
Yeah, that's perfect.
A spark. I mean, why not, right? The sparks are actually pretty cheap. They're only $8 grand or something.
The new ones?
And probably in the U.S. they're even cheaper.
The new double eagles are so nice.
They're very expensive, I'm sure.
Oh, yes.
I know, Patrick, it should include data. I feel like there was a bunch of people that are on sailboats that were writing to Starlink to ask them about their plans, because I think that price is mainly for the big cruise ships and stuff, to try to get them to pay more money for whatever reason, the big shipping ships and stuff. But it kind of screws over all the cruising people on sailboats too, because that's a lot to pay $600 for the internet, and then also have to pay a couple $100 every month for data.
Ben, we know why you're here. I don't think anybody's behind us right now. Well, there might be in their houses.
There's a couple people on shore over there. Sounds good, Salty.
You're gonna get a Sea-Doo Spark. Oh, we looked at those actually when we were in Grand Prairie.
We're doing mac and cheese tonight. Cap, I think.
Aww.
So the one day, Roger, Holly, and I popped out. It was after a storm, and the sky cleared up, and I popped out through the hatch to go like adjust some stuff on the mooring ball,
right.
and we looked up at the sky, and there was just stars everywhere. It was beautiful.
Our anchor was hitting the line, which was not good.
Our anchor. Oh right, yeah.
That was the first issue or whatever. Oh wow.
The tasty lionfish. Don't get bitten by sharks. There's not a lot of sharks here. We got a lot of mud sharks. They're not really aggressive to humans. What's the 500 for if it doesn't include data? I don't know. The right to use their internet in the middle of the ocean. It's like a worldwide, so you're allowed to go anywhere. But you can literally go to, like, if we sail from North America over to Asia, you can switch to like an Asian package and then just have the unlimited package in Asia. You just have to switch to it.
Should we check the power because the clouds are kind of covering it a little bit?
I can check power.
What's up, Tyler? Yeah,
It's
it
still
is
doing good.
crazy. Okay, good.
How's that thing doing? Do we know? I can check it actually. I'll just use this. Oh, or you can do it. Yeah, it's a global
100.
price. It's just ridiculous. I agree. It's still crazy, Patrick. It's not something. Sorry, what were you saying?
It's 100. There's nothing
Oh.
plugged into it right now.
Oh, right. I guess we could plug something into it or not. Doesn't
I
matter.
can charge my phone for a minute.
Sure. Do it. Can you plug mine in too, maybe? Oh no, we only have one. That's okay. I'll plug mine in later. Have a good day, guys. Gotta feed the fur babies. Have a good one, Lafferty.
We just put a new long form video on YTs. I'm not sure if it's our best one, but we'll get better.
Yeah, we're working at it. It's hard to like plan videos and then make videos while we're also trying to survive and do stuff. So go leave a like, leave a comment, tell us all the cool things we should do to make better videos later. Don't be too harsh on our video editing skills. We're working on it.
Please.
Figure out lightning yet. What do you mean, good over evil? I apologize.
They
I'm
don't
watching
really,
after the live.
they don't really get thunder and lightning storms here. There was a threat of one 3 nights ago, and it thundered.
The bilge is good. We've been checking it often.
Is that 405?
No,
That's Max.
it is Tyler, Coastal
Aw.
Lawn Care. Welcome in.
Actually,
Our bilge is good.
we checked it 2 days ago,
I mean, we could check
and
today.
we
We did have to pull some water out. Our what is that thing called?
the bilge pump
No, the thing that leaks on purpose. I can't think of what it's called right now.
stuffing box.
The stuffing box was a little bit loose. We had to adjust it a bit.
I bet you that dinosaur guy doesn't know what a stuffing box is.
We should have asked him.
Darn.
What's a
Next
stuffing
time.
box? I bet you know nothing. I bet men know nothing about boats.
Right.
You could jump off the back of the boat to save showering. I mean, I have done it 100%. I just like sponge bath anyway. I don't do like a lot of hardcore showering. Some say not to, some say to. Tyler, I have never even heard of that, to be honest. What's your opinion on grounding your anchor? Some say not to, some say to. I haven't even heard of that being a problem. I'm glad to know that's something else I should look up. We're kind of new to this life, so I've never heard of it. No idea.
If the anchor's on the ocean, is it not grounded?
Technically, I guess it would be grounded. I don't know how that works. But technically, it's connected to a rope, so the rope wouldn't be grounded.
Yeah, right now we're not grounded.
Right now, we're just floating here. But the mooring ball is grounded. It's all metal.
Yeah,
But our
it,
lines are just, yeah.
yeah.
Anyway. How's your solar? It's doing good, Cap. We are still charging. We're still making more power than we're losing, so that's good. Plus, that was like the smallest cloud in the world. Holly saw a cloud, she panicked.
I mean,
Fair enough, life-saving
yeah.
medication is required. I would panic too.
Oh, look, there goes an eagle. He was just on the shore.
Run a ground wire to your mast.
Do you see him?
I do not. Where is he?
He's just flying. He just went over those people walking. He's just to the left of them.
I missed him.
He's going right to
Oh,
the
right
tree.
there.
He was just on the shore.
There's a bald eagle right there.
Aw, he was so close to them.
Some say it invites lightning, some say it protects you. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. I have heard a lot of people like freaking out about that, especially recently because of the storm that we had the other day. That's kind of rare.
Sorry, kitty.
I don't know. I don't know if I have any thoughts on it. I guess we'll have to look into it a little bit more. Water is conductive and grounded naturally. There's that. So what is your thought on it, Dennis, with mast? Should you ground your mast in case you get struck by lightning or not? Make sure you keep those anodes clean. Yes. Check your inbox. Salty Dog on the TikToks?
Probably the TikTok.
Sometimes it doesn't come through right away when we're doing the live. We'll have to see. It looks like it might have, though, actually. I think there's a few pictures from Salty Dog.
Aw.
And it looks like they did come through, so that's cool. Well, maybe it's loading now. Oh, I see crab.
Aw. No, Meatball, we don't have
Ooh.
bad company.
Look at that sunset.
Ooh, that's
Beautiful.
cool.
And he's got lots of crab and a ton
But
of fish.
that's a twisted way of thinking. Oh wow, look at all those.
Yeah, it's a lot of fish right there.
I had a
Plus-
budgie and his name was Meatball.
Prawns and stuff. He's got all the goodies and the tent on the island. Is that Tent Island? I'm just gonna assume it is. That looks cool. Beautiful. We keep
Aw.
big old pointy sticks for that.
Tyler, will you ever be a liveaboard again? Maybe in the future?
Yeah, that's what I don't know. I never really thought it'd be a problem. I feel like if it was a problem, manufacturers would probably do something about it because people do sail through storms all the time. But I don't know much about it. I haven't really looked into it.
One day. Awesome. Patrick Star, it's kind of always been that way. I think TikTok has problems and they need to fix that or they're going to lose a lot of people. I
Yeah.
think they already are.
Unfortunately, yes. I feel like they if they just ran their app the way they did, people love it so much they wouldn't leave. But because of the way that they are like sensory and stuff, they're making people want to leave and go to other places, which is really unfortunate. I live through you too for the next 3 years till I get my boat. Well, hey, you're more than welcome to hang out and ask questions and chat and send pictures, and you can send me and Holly all the boats you want to buy because we like looking at
Yeah, we
boats
do.
as well. We always looking at new boats, even though we don't have money for a new boat. So
Aw, Salty Dog, I hope you do as well. I think Salty Dog is somewhat new to this sailboat. I think he's had it for 4 months now, but I could be wrong about that. So maybe one day he'll have one that he can live aboard, and
yeah,
that'd be awesome.
I mean you could live on your 27. I guess it'd be a little tight, but. And Thacker, yeah, you're all good. I know the U.S. Bought the U.S. rights to TikTok, which has been messing up with a lot of different things.
Yeah, exactly, Max. Aw, Meatball, totally. 60-footer, nothing less.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever seen a dragonfly? They're a little bit more simple. So the ones you're looking at, the cats, are way more bougie, I guess. The tries are just cool because they're more like race boats. They're a little bit faster, but they are a little bit more simple on the inside. But if you look at Dragonfly 40, again, a little bit smaller than your 60-foot. Very nice looking boat, and it's fully beachable, which is really cool. Any
And
bananas on board? We do. We got 2 left. We will probably be making some smoothies later today.
Right.
Guys, if you could see the kitty right now,
Oh,
your hearts would melt.
she's been there for like an hour.
But if I
now.
move the camera, she will definitely shift, and you won't be able to see her. I'm afraid to comment most times. You're allowed to comment, Meatball. Comment
Yeah,
away.
Just for TikTok, though, because of all the filters.
Oh,
and
I
stuff.
see. Fair enough. Yes. Holly and I have left a comment on a friend's post with a emoji with a smiley face, just being like, haha, that's super funny, my dude. And it was taken down for being hateful.
Yep. I think robots don't have a sense of humor sometimes. A lot of people don't either, I guess.
And yes, Tyler, we know bananas are bad luck, but so are women on boats, so are so many other things. If we followed all the rules for bad luck, I don't think anyone would get anything done.
We would never whistle again.
We would never whistle again, and I like whistling. Firefly, yeah. Sorry, Dragonfly, not Firefly, my bad. Sorry, Thacker.
Ooh, that's a nice boat.
The Dragonfly
You're
40.
gonna fall in love.
I
You
will
can beach
say,
it, you can collapse it.
it's basically like a monohull with 2 extra pontoons that you can use for storage, so it's not really as bougie and
And-
big like a catamaran. It's a fast boat, way faster than anything else.
Yeah.
And you can fully like ramp it onto the beach. You can like fully go into the water, beach it on 0
But I don't think
Feet
it's
of
bougie.
bougie. It's more simple. It's definitely more of a simple fun boat. But can Holly show Cece without disturbing her? I'm not sure.
I don't think I can because
That's on the one closer to you, by the way. That one is easier to turn, but
this one.
I think it's that one, yes.
Alright.
You guys see her?
Oh yeah, there she is. Oh, a little bit more. That's for
You guys don't have the
Patrick,
best
so-
angle, but she's snoozing right there. And sorry, everybody else on the other parts of the apps, you guys aren't going to be able to see because Holly's not going to turn that camera. She could try, but that camera's kind of a pain to turn.
No, that's okay.
Sorry, guys. Do we have still $1 under the mast space? I don't know. We'll have to. The previous owner might have put one there.
I bet you he would have.
He might have.
Aw, I like Oliver did that. He did too.
Why did you do two? I can't remember. There was a reason for it.
It was for his like heritage, wasn't it? One was
Oh, maybe.
yeah, I can't remember what they were, but you're welcome. Oh, my
I'm unsure if we have a silver dollar. The previous owner may have.
Moon Girl, that's such a cute name. Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, the bees in the mast or the boom.
The boom makes a weird noise when the wind goes down it. Sir Brendan, thank you very much for the pop.
Leaves.
Capricorn, thank you for the heart me and the Captain CC. Max, thank you for the hand heart. Anthony for the go pop. Surge for the heart me as well. Thank you guys for all the gifts. Sorry that I missed it. Party Poopa for the rose. Thacker, thank you very much for the stingray. I guess that was the one we got before. Appreciate all you guys.
Ooh, I like the Bruce Roberts too. And I don't know, I kind of like the Choi Lee.
Choi Lee. Yeah, they're nice.
They're nice. But Bruce Roberts, they're definitely like, I think they're usually the steel ones, aren't they, Bruce Roberts? And then the pilot, the center cockpit.
I actually don't even know.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Catamarans are very nice. They're just different. Not everyone likes cats for various reasons, but cats are very nice.
Jay
And Jay Good, hello. It is pretty hot out today. Tomorrow's supposed to be even hotter. I think it's supposed to be 27 or something tomorrow. Holly and I, actually it's 27 right now. They said it was going to get to 27. When I checked today, it said only 24, so I'm probably going to get my legs burnt. I should probably put some sunscreen on them.
Tyler, I don't know about the halyard slapping. When you're at the marina, there was one that was just like, it was annoying.
Yeah, generally Holly and I move our halyards away so they don't slap as much.
Maybe we're not true boaters. We're not true sailors, Brian.
Really? I didn't know Thacker. Thacker says Songbird doesn't like catamarans.
Well, I mean...
He's more of a traditional sailing type guy.
Yeah, for sure he is. He likes monohulls.
Yeah.
I can see it.
I mean, monohull is like the romantic image of a sailboat. Whenever you see a picture, you always see like the monohull. That's just what it is, the sunset with the monohull. They have that romantic image about them. Catamarans are like a floating apartment.
I think
They're more luxury style. They're pretty fast though. A lot of people complain about their deep ocean cruising capabilities because they can have problems.
I think Luke is, I think they're they're expensive.
They're also very expensive. He does a lot of cheaper stuff.
Yes. I wonder if he's ever been on a cat or a tri.
Well, when
he
you
must
mentioned
have
getting a
been.
cat. Oh, yes. He doesn't like animals on boats because it can be extremely expensive to get into
Yeah.
countries. I'm not going to give up our cat because of problems like that. We'll work around it until she gets old and passes away and stuff. We're not going to, like, it's a responsibility I took on when I took the cat. I'm not just going to give her up because I feel like it's uncomfortable for me right now. So that's my opinion on that whole process. I love my cat. So does Holly. I don't think we'll be getting another animal because once we do want to move around a lot more, it'll make it even more hard. So we will probably just stick to the kitty, and when she's gone, we probably won't get another one. But she's got like 10 years at least left in her. She's not that old.
And Tyler, no, this one isn't a Catalina. We looked at a Catalina. This is a Hunter Legend,
Yeah.
35.5.
We looked at a Catalina 36, and yeah, this is what Holly said.
Oh, wow.
Storms are bad. Today, now it's really nice. Every day, the last couple days of the storms, nighttime is stormy, and then the daytime around 2:30 or 3, it gets nice enough out that we can enjoy ourselves.
Max, the IP 420 sailboat, that one would be beautiful, and it's full keel too.
Thacker, if somebody bought us a Lagoon 42, we would 100% sail this over monohull or our I have nothing against catamarans. I think they're really cool. My brother would love to come visit and hang out one. I personally, like, if it was my opinion on buying a boat, I personally would like a trimaran over a cat. But I have nothing against cats. I think cats are amazing. They're really cool boats, and you have so much more space. You could definitely keep a couple dirt bikes on board.
And then the IP is Island Packet. It's
Oh, yeah.
highly regarded.
Which subject in school did you not enjoy, Holly?
Let me think about that. All of them.
I was not a fan of school at all. I hated school for the most part. I was pretty good at math and physics, and chem was okay. Chem 30 was not my best subject. What did I hate though? I loved history. I did not like English. English is a stupid language, to be honest.
Unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately, grade 4 to grade 8 was half French, so that was kind of not my favorite.
I did not like learning French either. We had terrible teachers, which just made it bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, art class was awful with the teachers I had, so it was mostly down to the teachers we had. So I'll say French was bad, and art class was the worst, which sounds horrible because art is usually a fun class.
art was easy until it was the history side of it, and then I didn't do nothing. I don't like that part of it.
And I did not like English because I was bad at it. I wasn't very good at like spelling. I was really, really, and I'm not the best with like grammar and stuff. But I do like writing stories. Or at least I did when I was younger.
I don't know if I would have a favorite subject. I think my favorite subject was not being at school, definitely. It was working with horses then.
We are Canadian, eh? We are. I like lunchtime. There we go.
Yeah, that's
I always
it.
liked
I love that
recess.
one.
Recess was good.
Yeah. For sure. I would say gym too, but I was always so shy and I didn't like, doing push-ups in public or whatever, basically. So that one was tough.
And yeah, Thacker, that'd be cool. The Lagoon 46. Tons of room. Sorry, Lagoon. Yeah, Lagoon. Did somebody ask what our favorite subject was?
I
that
think
you were just
so.
okay? I missed that one.
I think that's what you said, didn't you? Or maybe I answered.
It was the worst subject.
Oh, a worst subject. Right. Sorry about that.
I wasn't a fan of math, but I was good at it. I've always been good at like very practical, logical things, and I liked history because I always liked the medieval times and like the Norse. I just like learning about people in the past. I wish I knew more about Canadian history. People make fun of Canadian history because it's kind of like a boring history, but if you have a really good teacher, Canadian history is actually really interesting. I wish that I knew more about the native history of Canada because there's a lot of that where isn't really taught because people were pretty terrible to them, and that's putting an understatement there. But if it was just me, I'd buy a 20K monohull and leave right now. Exactly. That's kind of what we did. I guess a bit more than 20K, but it was fairly cheap overall. One day we would like a slightly bigger maybe boat. And like I said, a trimaran would be cool, but we don't have $1 million for that. So
Maybe like Civics.
like what?
Civics?
Civics? That's kind of like a little bit of history, kind of, right?
Well,
Sort of?
Kind of. I don't know. I just call it politics.
Party
but
Papa, we're working on it. Oh, yeah, more politics. You're right.
Yeah, I don't think I like that.
We have mostly stayed at one spot. We are building our content up to eventually be able to sail a lot more. So our whole goal is to sail and travel all the time. Right now we have mostly been staying in one spot. Although we were in one spot for a week, we've moved here. We've been here for 5 days, so we are traveling more now. We're just working up to it.
Okay,
Not sure if you skipped due to personal questions, but wondering how your families feel about it. Nope, sorry, didn't mean to skip your question. Families are awesome. So my dad is probably still in the chat here. Dad, are you still in the chat? My dad helps moderate our channel doing the lives. My sister Shay also helps moderate, so she's into it. My sister Kylie and her husband helped us move out here. They were living in Abbotsford, so we moved into their house before we moved out here. My brother has come and visited us. I'm not sure about my extended family. I don't know what they think or if they even have an opinion on it. And then Holly's family is just more reserved. Do you have anything to report on that?
There's a history, but we're not getting into that, guys.
Mainly Holly's family is more concerned because they don't know the life and they thought maybe we were hopping in the boat and going to like the middle of the ocean without any like
I think if
taking our time
if
to
my
do
mom
it.
could have her way, she would have her babies all at home and they would never leave.
Yeah, so having somebody far away in a potential position that could be dangerous is a bit scary for them. Well, that's kind of the best way to put it. Get on your journey. Yeah, thank you very much. Cat sleeping? I know, she's just chilling right there. There's the CC cam. She is living her best life. Kitty loves her spots. I don't know why she thinks that's the most comfortable spot. There's literally a bed over here in the corner, but of course that's her spot. She is the best. The cat is the best.
Typical mom attitude, it for sure is. Yeah, she worries way too much, Dennis. Sometimes, yeah.
Spec Ops, we don't bring politics. And if you want to bring politics, go to another channel. There's lots of places to do that. You're more than welcome to hang out here, though. External sense, I think you are very brave. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. It is scary. We've had some days where we're like, what are we even doing?
A few of them.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Aw, so does your mom.
Don't get Holly going. Out of control. Cat needs to chill. I know, she's fired right up, isn't she?
I feel like, too,
She's got the zoomies.
the way I am, if you say I can't do something, it's just like it's a goal for me then. So I don't know. I'm a little bit rebellious that way, I guess.
You give Holly a challenge, she'll fight to the end of the earth for it. I'd love to share a glass and hear you guys unfiltered for an hour. You guys are brave. Well, thank you. If you ever see us, you're more than welcome to say hi to us in chat. I'm not sure where you are in the world. You're probably not near where we are.
I think the camera froze, Brad.
Which one?
TikTok. It's still sitting on the kitty.
Sorry, guys. 1 second. Let me fix that.
Sorry, I moved it a long time ago.
It probably came unplugged or something. Yeah, it is broken. I'm not sure why. That's annoying because now we're going to get a strike probably. Thank you.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. No, you're good. Sorry for the camera freeze, guys.
No.
We're back.
No, we weren't. Sorry. She hasn't moved though.
Yeah, she was. I mean, she is just very still, but the camera was not working. Sometimes it happens. I'm not sure if this computer's getting hot or something. I might have just wiggled it and it might have come undone. It seems to cause problems sometimes. I'll try to keep an eye on that so it doesn't happen.
Tyler, see you later.
Sleeping kitty cam, I know. I mean, that literally is what she looks like. She still hasn't moved, not even a little bit. I'm telling her our cat's gonna do the exact same thing. I mean, she is. She's literally just doing that right now.
New Zealand.
Hello,
Welcome in.
New Zealand. Welcome in.
We're Vancouver Island in Canada right now, British Columbia.
But we'd love to visit New Zealand one day.
Yes, we would.
We only have heard a little bit of a bad. It's a little bit hard to get cats imported into the country, so that might be a future thing we do.
And I think that's like D. Thacker when he said Luke's was very against animals. That's part of it for him.
It is just a pain to have to like go to shore and deal with your cat going into quarantine for 15 days. You don't want to leave your cat there, so you're gonna have to like come visit them every single day. So it like makes you so you can't like travel for 15 days. So for like the amount of time you're there, 15 days of that is like sitting there waiting for your cat to get through quarantine, which is a big pain.
I would quarantine with her.
Is that where you live? Yes, Austin. We live on this boat right here. We're boaters too. Awesome. What kind of boat do you guys have?
Cats and catamarans.
And Sean West is also in Canada. What part of Canada are you in, Sean?
He's a good person, and you know, he doesn't care if you have a cat or a catamaran. That's his opinion too, or whatever.
Yeah, he's personally just not going to do that because he likes to travel and leave the country and come in and out very easily.
Yeah, exactly.
Regina, that's where I was born.
Oh,
Sean
no
West, that's
way.
actually where I came from. I lived there for a little bit, twice in my life. I also lived in Outlook, in Looseland, and Saskatoon. So that's you know the song Last Saskatchewan Pirate?
Oh wow, that's
Loosely
a good one.
based on my life. Just kidding. If you guys haven't heard that song, look up Captain Tractor, The Last Saskatchewan Pirate. It's just like a fun song about I don't know, a Canadian pirate that lives in the prairies. It's like what would you call that music? It's like folk music, I guess, kind of.
What is ours? Oh, ours is 11 meters too.
An outboard, yeah, nice. Ours is not outboard. Ours is 11 meters.
Yeah. But we have the inboard.
Yeah.
Yanmar.
Yeah, ours is a bit older too. It's an 89.
I had to Google it because we go by feet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If you want to get into the lifestyle, Luke is all about the cheap way in. He bought his boat for like $15,000, so he's all about like the most accessible way to get into sailing, and that is the way to do it. No animals, by yourself, buy a cheap monohull, because you can't really buy a cheap catamaran. I think you can now. There are a few cheap ones, but they're still a lot more expensive than a $15,000 boat.
Yeah, and if so, it's like one that needs refurbishing or something.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, a lot of the ones I have seen, it's like the engine's gone on this. You're gonna have to work on it and blah blah blah. So there is that. What made you want to live in the water? Just a change. I don't know. Holly and I both lived and grew up on like prairies. Although I guess I don't know if you call Ontario the prairies, but she worked in like
that was the sticks.
In the sticks of Ontario, working with like cattle and horses and stuff like that. We both worked on farms.
In Saskatchewan.
Then we lived in the city for a little bit, and we worked on in construction, doing stuff on the road in traffic. And I guess after that job kind of took a turn, we just wanted to do something new and like a new thing that we've never done before. So we both boated very minimally in lakes and stuff like that, but we've never really been on the ocean. I did live out here for a little while, but for the most part, yeah, we haven't really done much on the ocean, especially with sailboats. So it was just a new thing to try to do in our life, and I've always liked watching sailboat content on the internet, so why not make our own?
And we are not docking. We've been off the dock for 20 days now, so we are actually way out. We're on a mooring ball right now.
Parlay on the bay. Welcome in. Thanks for finding us over here. We're on a mooring ball. Is that what you just said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Holly, I just have to go put some sunscreen on because I'm going to start cooking here.
Is it affordable? For us, it has been.
Our boat was 27,000 American or 36,000 Canadian dollars, and it's been cheaper than rent for everything else. Even being at the marina, it was only $575.
Aw, Parlay on the Bay. I like that. That's a good name. I'm a teacher. Hubby was one of the engineers for Rocket Lab, NASA, New Zealand. Oh, that's awesome. My sister-in-law, I don't know if she is a teacher, but she was, and then she had my niece and nephew, so I'm not sure what she's doing right now. I think they're actually planning on moving from Calgary to Kelowna soon here. would say it is affordable. Yes, absolutely.
It can be affordable. It can also be very, very expensive.
Yeah, it depends like what your needs
Comfort
are.
levels
Yeah, your
are.
comfort level. That's a good
Yeah.
way to put it. Thank you. Aw, yeah, that's awesome, D-Thacker.
If you want that
Yeah.
Lagoon 46,
Yeah, but I mean, so he wants it for his lady, his cats, and eventually kids.
I mean, honestly,
So that's a good future goal.
it's honestly still cheaper than a lot of houses. So there's
Yeah.
that, and your backyard is the ocean. So
Yeah, and you can move anywhere and just
Yeah.
so much other things with it.
you can just explore the world, which is really cool.
Not if you go the route I'm going. Aw. Oh, that's awesome. You're living a camper van, loving life. That's awesome. And your boat too. That's awesome. We love that. We love that. Our boat fell through, so we almost bought a van. And then Brian's dad, Anthony, he's in the chat. I think he's on TikTok right now, but he actually found the ad for this boat. And we love the life so far. It's been a learning experience, but that's awesome. Where are we headed? We're not really sure. We were going to head north, but I think we might go south instead. Not quite south to Mexico. That is the kind of first bigger goal. But, New Zealand is the perfect place for that. Oh, that would be so much fun. Is it worth it getting to retire at 25 and travel? Yeah, for sure. And I know you put the retire in quotation marks. So that's exactly it. We haven't spent $1. Well, that's not completely true. We are still paying for Starlink. We still have our phone plan, which is not,
We still have food.
Yeah, but we haven't, in the last 20 days, we haven't really spent $1, I would say, besides what Starlink has taken.
Yeah, Starlink and then
Yeah.
food.
They're headed to my place. Aw. I mean, even when we were docked, I guess I wouldn't even say that was a high fee. It was high. Yeah, let's do that. Aw. Thank you guys for being here. We got a lot of likes too on the TikTok. There's 60K likes, and I can't see what YouTube is for the likes. Maybe I'll check after when Brian gets back here.
You said the name.
Oh shoot, sorry. Whoops. Uh-oh.
You're fine.
Everybody please stay in here. TikTok, don't punish us.
We love you, TikTok.
Yeah.
If you allowed us to have our own stream key, it would be even better.
Oh my goodness, is that for that boat, D-Thacker? 275 gallon fuel tank, because it's the dual engine.
It does have a
That's-
That means you can go a long ways without having to worry about fueling up again if it needs to.
That's true, but that's double the oil and stuff.
I mean, it's a pretty big boat.
Yeah, for sure. That's crazy cool. Crazy, crazy. The crying face. I would be too. Aw, that's awesome though. That'd be so much fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Mic check. Uh-oh. Thank you, Snowy Mittens. Can you... Let's put this over here. Maybe you can hear Kitty Cat snoring. She always snores. Can you hear us now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, that's awesome. How are we doing? We're doing good. What's happening? Much better. Okay, perfect. Thank you for letting us know. It's pretty warm here. It feels like it's like probably
27.
yeah, that's what it feels like. I was gonna say even more.
Which is like 30 or 80 something, I think.
Oh, I love it. It's really nice.
Did I leave my phone out there? Probably. I was just gonna check what
Yep.
the temperature is, but
In the sun.
okay.
Here, it's right there.
That's,
I'll just put this down and come sit over here if that's okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Time for some mood speaking.
I don't know if you can say that on TikTok even.
I was kind of worried about it. Yeah. The second word is not allowed on TikTok, even though the
Ooh.
first thing really makes it sound
Yeah.
like something. Anyway, whatever.
So Snowy Mittens we have the one that we fold up on top of the bimini, the light one. That's just tied with strings or rope. I guess we call it rope on the boat.
It's strings.
Yeah. The other ones, so the one on the Dodger, so the windshield, they're actually Brian 3D printed
You guys can't see them.
mounts.
Yeah, right here, you probably can't see it. It's just out of screen.
Yeah, they can't.
I 3D printed mounts that mount to the solar panels, and it goes through and mounts to the Dodger. So the Dodger has like these little tubes that you guys can kind of see like these. And so those solar panels on that are hard mounted. The ones in front of the Dodger,
They're just they're straps. What do you call those again? Cargo straps or whatever.
yeah, because we want to be able to move them to aim it at the sun correctly, because otherwise we can't get enough solar to actually like power everything.
Yeah, because so these two that are on the Dodger, on the windshield or whatever we call it, they are not ideal. If we could angle those, that would be better, but we can't.
Maybe eventually I could design something. But the other big thing was, Holly and I would like to get some 220 watt
Yes.
EcoFlow panels, because they are easily aimable.
And they're light. They're 16 pounds
They're way
each.
lighter. How y'all doing? Just made it back to Annapolis for the next month. For the next month. Well, welcome.
Evolution.
We're doing pretty good. We're just out here on a mooring ball right now. We found a free one. Nobody in the area at all. Maybe there's a reason for it. We've had a lot of storms in the area.
That's just because of Alaska right now, though.
Yeah. How much solar in watts do you have? We have 4 195 watt panels. So it's like what? Is that for? Sorry, 780. And then we have a 160 watt panel that's a separate kind of thing that has its own little EcoFlow. That charges our phones usually. Sometimes it powers our internet. Depends.
But I think when Brian says 4 195 watt, we're gonna say 2.
Why?
Because these two are half shaded all the time, and
They just don't get the best angles.
yes, exactly. Angles are super important.
Yeah. So that's why we would like to get 4 220 watt EcoFlow panels with the bifacial, so they can actually get some solar from the bottom as well. On a boat, that'd be really cool. This Dodger you guys can see over here, we take the material off, we put a 220 watt panel on top of that. We get the reflection from the sun off the water into the bottom side. So it's a 220 watt on top, and it's 150 or 160 watt on the bottom. So you can get a little bit of extra power just from the bottom of your solar panel.
Sailing vessel, Evo, if we had a dollar for every time we said that a day, we want stainless steel archway. We want the solar on top of that so bad. We want to extend it a little bit over the swim deck too. We want the davits. You betcha.
We'd get rid of this. This bimini would be gone completely.
I would throw it straight in the ocean. Just kidding. We're not going to do that, but
it's so flimsy. We'd build out the old existing stainless, like Holly said, a solar arch that would go over top. It'd go over the back a little bit over the swim deck. The solar panel would be on the back half behind the backstay, and then we would probably have a dinghy davit to hold up our boat and stuff like that. So that's all the stuff we do.
you have
SOS
3
desperately
600 watt
landlocked.
panels. Oh wow, no way. That's awesome.
Red Herring, we were also landlocked. We lived in, I was born in Saskatchewan, which is like north of, I can't even think, like Montana and what's else north of Saskatchewan, or south of Saskatchewan. Anyway, we also lived in Calgary, Alberta, also nowhere near the ocean. We moved out here to the boat.
Yorkton is in South Saskatchewan, isn't it? Or that's kind of central.
I was thinking what state is below Saskatchewan.
Oh, right. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Listening. Montana and North Dakota is kind of where Saskatchewan sits.
Yeah, that price is exactly what the stainless steel is for sure. Isn't that what Stephanie paid too, or something for hers?
It's dangerous to use. Oh.
For her stainless steel archway.
What was wrong with hers, sorry?
No, it's just expensive. It's like $3,000 plus.
Yeah, I think it was more.
Yeah, I think hers was way more.
Obviously, the time it takes to build stuff and like hire a welder to come to you is like the biggest expense. I used to have a TIG welder, and I could have done it for like a couple $100, but obviously moving onto a boat, we don't have room for a welder and the gas setup and all that stuff. It's also kind of dangerous, so we got rid of all that. People will still take your money for dumb ideas. Yeah, they will.
I have a ladder built into the side with a fish platform. Oh wow.
I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say it's not cheap to live on the ocean. It depends what you're doing and where you plan to go. Where we are right now, it's free. Obviously, boats can cost a lot. It depends on your boat and a lot of other things like that. But where has been your guys' favorite place? I mean, we haven't gone too many places yet. We are fairly new to this, so we've just sailed locally in this area right now.
So far this is. But, I mean, if I must say, the marina had good power, so that's where that was triumphant. Because we like talking to the internet.
Yeah, it's our job at this point. Yeah. Pros and cons, boat life versus RV van life. I mean, depends where you live in the world too, but so where Holly and I lived, we lived in Alberta, you had to pay, even if you were on crown land, so like government owned land that you're allowed to camp on for free technically, in Alberta you actually had to pay $30 per year, which is not a lot, I understand, to camp on their land for free, so it's not free, but anyway. And then of course you have fuel, because you always have to drive somewhere. You have insurance, which is pretty expensive. You have, if you have a camper, you have to do that. If you have a van, it's obviously different.
I think
there's a lot more free places to park a boat.
Yeah.
At least in Canada.
Trina was saying, so she's in the States, and she paid like $1,300 to get her trailer and stuff and tires and all this stuff like what do you call that again? Registered. It was really expensive.
Yeah. Yeah. Sailing is free transit except for like there's all the maintenance and stuff too. I always do free in quotations because you know. You get sick quads too. We just have some enduros which are on our boat, which we can't get off the boat very easily. Why here? Just pretty good people or something? Are you talking about like why here right now? Because we're not very far from where we started. So Holly and I, again, we're very new sailors. We started off not too far, like 20 or maybe even like 15 nautical miles from where we are right now.
There was supposed to be a lot more wind that day. To be fair, there was supposed to be 10 to 15 knots of wind, and there was 5 and then 0 wind.
So Holly and I lived there at the dock for the winter. We moved out into the bay and anchored. Then we wanted to sail north, and like Holly said, there was not enough wind, so we ended up getting here.
Apparent wind.
Yeah, wanted to stay the night, and then we planned to keep going north. The next day was like hurricane. Luckily, we found this like free mooring ball that we're allowed to be on for 21 days, which is kind of cool.
But we had to call the military first.
Which we didn't know, so we moored on this ball because it said it was free, and then I was told all the instructions of what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to call the military before we crossed that island back there, which we did not do. They didn't seem to be that upset about it. They pretty much just asked me. There was like this long list of things you were supposed to do. Give your mom's maiden name, your SIN number, your birth certificate, your Visa card, you know, everything. I called them after getting through I called like 5 different numbers. The final one I called, he was like, "What's your name? What's the name of your boat?" And then he just hung up. And then we haven't heard from them since. So I guess we're good.
Yeah, for sure. They also went blasting through on their wake boat, and they tried to take us out.
You can't even walk on it to try to leave. What are we talking about? And your boat gets rock clean. I missed it. I'm not even sure what you're saying. Where are you supposed to learn these rules? I don't know.
Yeah.
By doing, I think, and talking to other people. So a lot of the apps we have, there's one called No Foreign Lands. There's one called Navally. We have a couple for like wind and weather, which is like Windy. Although for us, the Windy app has been absolutely terrible lately. Every day it said it was supposed to be nice, and every day the winds have been way stronger and way crazier and way more erratic than it says. There is a storm in Alaska, which is probably part of that problem. We have a boating app that kind of shows you everything at anchorages, but also like depth of water and like navionic stuff.
Evo, that was kind of like this spot too. I wouldn't say it's heavily trafficked, but I mean the traffic that goes through makes big waves.
Yeah.
So it's definitely kind of why there's less people here.
Yeah, but like No Foreign Lands gives you usually an area, so you like click on this anchorage, it's like, hey, you can anchor here, this is what you're supposed to do. But this one didn't ever actually say anything, it just said free mooring ball. Then when we were on our way here, my dad messaged, he's like, because we were planning just to anchor, my dad was like, there's a free mooring ball here, you just have to do all this stuff. And I read it, and it's like, even to enter the bay, you're supposed to call the military because it is a active military like training zone. So the military uses it for submarines, and like Navy boats, and the U.S. and Canada both do like training in the area. So you're supposed to call them before you come in here because they, you know, if they ever have anything restricted in here, you're not supposed to just like waltz in.
Well, Evo, what do you use for like offshore accuracy? Because Predict Wind has not been accurate at all.
Everyone always says Predict Wind is better than Windy for offshore.
Okay.
Or maybe it was the other way around. And Windy is better for like local or something. I can't remember.
Windy app has been terrible. Oh no.
Yeah. Windy for me has been really bad lately. Sub Spooky! Welcome in, guys. Don't forget to like and follow and sub. Appreciate it. Oh, are you saying subs as in underwater subs? Yeah, that too.
Red Herring, thank you so much for the follow too. As well as Towards the Horizon and Beyond, thank you.
HMCS Quadra. I have no idea. Quadra. I mean, we haven't really seen much besides one big vessel. Not even that big. Like it almost looks like a very large tugboat. I'm sure it's not a tugboat at all.
It's a wake boat.
It's a wake boat. And I know they do a bunch of training out there. There's lots of other bases in the area. This is just one of the bases they come to all the time.
Kitty, are you having a bath?
I ate too much mac and cheese. I was sad. The cheese barely made a difference. No. The base in Comox. Oh, I see. The base we're in is not in Comox. We're a lot further south.
But there is definitely training for things.
Yeah, for sure. It's just been annoying because often before in the like winter time, it was fairly accurate. We kept checking because even when we were docked, we're like, we might as well start learning how to like make sure we were watching the app and the weather and stuff. And it was fairly accurate. And all of a sudden we get out here and every day they're wrong, like horribly wrong. Like they say it's going to be 10 to 15 knots and we have 5. And then the next day it says it's going to be 10 to 15 knots and we got 30 knot gusts. It's like, what?
Also, so Evo, our instruments are outdated and half of them don't work, so that's really fun. We kind of just like lick our finger and put it in the air and we say, yeah, that's about 10 knots.
So our manual weather vane is broken because the seagull took off the back end. It kind of works, but you have to have fairly high winds for it to be functional. The electronic wind gauge and direction seems to work sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm not sure if there's an electrical fault. It's kind of annoying. The wind speed thing seems to work pretty decent though, just not the wind direction as much. The depth finder works okay. The speed for our boat, like boat speed, doesn't work at all. Probably just need to clean the little paddle wheel that's on the bottom of the boat. We just haven't done that.
Oh wow. What, at least 1 million in liability to even use them? Yeah, for sure. I could see it because there's a lot of expensive boats.
You don't want to hit somebody's $1 million or $2 million yacht. That would be a bad day.
That would be a super bad day.
So technically, it's not even, you don't even legally have to have insurance in Canada on your boat, but no marina will let you stay at their marina unless you have at least liability.
Yeah, when we park by the ones that don't matter.
All the ones that everyone's just like, oh, that's okay. I've hit like 5 other people. It's like, oh, okay.
If we can have an option, of course.
Marty, Reggie, we've been doing this for about 8 months. We're very new to this. I carry it because I travel and live on my boat, and if it gets bad or I need to haul out, I can. Yeah. Yes. All the marinas in Canada. I don't think there's a single marina in Canada that will let you stay at their marina without insurance. I'm not sure. US is probably very similar, but I don't know because I've never, we've never traveled in the US.
Snowy Mittens, I wouldn't say it was bone chilling here. It was gray. It got to be a lot. It wasn't cold. I think the coldest day like at night was like -10, right?
We had -10 for like 2 nights. Yeah. Most of the time it was -5, and usually in the day it was +5, but it was like Holly said, gray, mostly always raining, and there was never sun.
Yeah, so that gets to be tough on you. It wasn't like Alberta or Saskatchewan or even Ontario winters.
Dunrobin got smashed with a flood and destroyed a lot of cottages, and the government told them. Oh yeah, that happens in Calgary too. When there was the big floods, after the floods, they like insured them that one time. They're like, hey, by the way, next time it happens, you guys aren't insured anymore. So it's just like, well, sell your house. Good luck selling your house to a place you can't insure.
Yeah, exactly.
Mexico this winter? We hope so. We never want to say that 100% because, I mean, on a boat, you plan for all these things and you hope you get all this stuff set up, and then all of a sudden it doesn't happen. So that's our goal, is to head to Mexico this winter time, but we have a long way to go before we can head that way.
It's not very long, but...
Luckily for us, our boat is fairly cheap overall. We got a $36,000 boat, so not even that crazy of a boat.
But it's pretty crazy.
So that's the other thing too. If you buy a cheap boat, I mean, besides having lots of maybe maintenance and stuff like that, if you buy a reasonably priced boat, I'll say, everything else is cheaper too, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, I mean,
as long as you don't buy like a rundown thing that's broken.
Outfit yourself the best you can, but sometimes, I mean, we're definitely doing the best we can. We have much improvements to be made.
Yeah, there's so many little things, but we're doing our best. We have lots of stuff. We just need lots of better stuff. This is a monohull. It is an 89 Hunter Legend 35.5, so it is like a coastal cruiser or an island hopping vessel. It can totally go around the world. There was a guy recently that actually went around the world, circumnavigated with this exact boat. Not this specific one, but this
exact one.
This exact boat.
Delphina.
So it's possible. It's just you have to be prepared for that kind of stuff with proper electronics and whatever else.
This boat was in races though. It was it won 2 firsts and a third.
And Snowy Mittens, we can totally just reseal the windows. It's just one of those things, time. So for resealing the windows, we just have to like take them out, and then we could almost do that. Well, because we have the tender, we could just be parked here and reseal the windows.
A sundial. We need to get that thing that you look. What do you call that?
Never Elge. Sorry, what are we talking about?
A sundial.
Oh, a sextant.
And a sextant, yes. Yeah, that would be cool.
What if marina fees look like? Every place is different. I may buy a Hunter to enjoy the next 3 years until I get it. You should, honestly. So marine in Canada, on Vancouver Island, West Coast, very specifically where we are, it costs us about $575 per month. The summer they usually charge more. The winter they charge less. They charge by the foot. The other bad thing about catamarans is they'll charge you double space, because the slips that we have here in Canada are like big giant U shapes, and they'll put 2 boats in them. So if you have a cat, you can only put 1 boat in that. So automatically your fees would double from $575 to like $1,100 or whatever it is. Every place is different. I have heard down in San Francisco, we have a friend with a very similar size boat. I think his was a tiny bit smaller. His is a 33 or something.
Oh yes, that's right.
And his was almost $1,100 just for the slip. So that's not like, we're on the West Coast. He's just down in San
Diego and
San Diego.
Yeah.
But every place is different. Some places are way cheaper and some places are way more expensive.
It depends on the time of year and a lot of other things too.
So instead of getting a slip, just make sure you anchor all the time. Sorry, I missed the other one. Somebody else asked something else. That won't be in the marina often. Yeah, you gotta avoid the marinas. I am anticipating a video of Captain CC working the sextant. That would be an awesome video. She would mostly just be sleeping with it.
Yeah,
all over the world, cool. I don't have that luck.
Evo, would you trust the Amazon sextants? They're like $300 and I think aluminum, right?
They had some brass ones, they had some aluminum. Honestly, guys, this is going to be very controversial. You can 3D print a sextant, and I would fully trust it. 3D printing is a very precise way of doing stuff. I'm just saying, but anyway.
We better get a calculator for the math for me.
I would probably not fully trust it. I would buy a proper one and then 3D print one just to see how accurate it was. Because you can 3D print stuff extremely accurately. I'm just saying. It's basically, yeah, anyway. I'll just buy a 10K mile and play around with it. You should.
Get everybody fired up, Brian.
I am trying to get people fired up. Because people get super fired up over the 3D printing stuff. But Thacker, you should totally buy like a cheap boat just to mess around. Even if you bought like a really small laser or something just to have fun with. Because lasers are super fun.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of cool fun. You might change your mind on that catamaran.
There is lots of valid files. I actually was looking up sextant files, and all of them have good reviews, and they say all the people that have used them say they work fine. But you can 3D print stuff to within like less than millimeter accuracy. You just have to buy special mirrors. Obviously, you can't 3D print the mirrors, so the mirrors you have to buy. But anyway, my lady won't, Holly, says Thacker. I would honestly 3D print a boat. It is actually something that's viable and people are doing now. I would 3D print like a dinghy if I had time and space. We just don't, so I don't need help changing my mind. I'm fired up on 3D printers. It would be so cool to have one. It is awesome. 3D printers are really cool. A lot of people really are against 3D printing very precise instrument stuff. I was an automotive tech, which doesn't mean anything special. I'm not like an engineer by any means. But there's lots of car parts you can fully 3D print that are like very strong and safe. You can 3D print stuff out of materials that is as strong as most aluminum now. 3D printing has come a long way since like back in the day when it was just like PLA and stuff. And I'm not even saying, somebody called me out last time I said that and they say, we've had nylon material for years. Yes, I know, but most people that are talking about this kind of stuff are thinking about like at the very beginning of 3D printing when they had garbage stuff. There's a lot of really cool stuff you can 3D print on for boats and cars and all kinds of stuff. There's materials that float. There's materials that are fireproof now.
Oh, you can get the bone too.
Yeah, you can get like bone-like material and 3D print that, which is really cool. I did not cap with AI and water. I've not seen that. Hello? welcome in. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Axion Man? Welcome in. How are you doing? But again, there's a lot of this stuff that I would not fully trust 100%. So like 3D printed sextant would rely on the person who designed it, the calibration of your printer, and a bunch of other stuff. And like if things are off, you can obviously throw off a lot of things really quickly. It'd be one of those things, I'd buy it, you buy a proper one, and you'd use both just to see how accurate it was and then trust it later. They're just really lightweight. It's kind of fun to be able to print your own stuff that is usable. I think that's cool. That's all I'm saying. And I do like making videos about 3D printing stuff that you shouldn't 3D print because people go crazy over that.
Yes, they do.
I do. I have it is a Creality K1C. So it's not like the greatest printer in the world. It's a fairly cheap but somewhat reliable and very accurate printer. It's a fully enclosed printer. You can print pretty much anything besides the highest ends and most expensive materials that nobody wants to buy anyway.
It's better than the Idea Former.
Yeah, don't buy an Idea Former.
That's for sure.
And yeah, Max, I've watched lots of stuff on sextants. I know how accurate they have to be. I'm just saying, it's actually, like, 3D printing has come so far. 3D printing literally can, like, print stuff within, like, so fine it wouldn't even matter, especially for local sales. Maybe doing like a circumnavigation, maybe you wouldn't want to rely on one, which is again why I think it would be fun to 3D print one and buy a proper, very precise one.
That'll be our next adventure.
Yeah.
Travel the world on a 3D printed.
That would be a good clickbaity title. That would work really well.
3D printed boat and instruments. Yeah, coming through. Sorry.
How do I block you tools? I mean, bro, if you can't figure that out, then you shouldn't be on the internet, just saying.
But thank you for your comment. It really helps our stream out.
How do I block these tools? Why do you keep coming in here and saying stuff every day? How do you just leave a stream? It's easy enough to scroll on, my dude. How do I... Oh yeah, Rodney, gotcha. I mean, I could block you too, but I think it's funny that you pop in here, so I'm going to leave you. I once worked at a bakery as part-time job because I needed to... Oh, there you go. Aww. I would love to learn how to use one. Would love to make... I was watching a bunch of stuff on sextants the other day and like how to use one. I know the really basics. I wouldn't know it off by heart. I'd have to like write it down and stuff, all the different calculations, but it's honestly not that hard. It just takes a bit of like reading into and figuring out. You just have to do your reading, and then you have to like calibrate, do your reading, and then you have to do a couple like minuses and pluses to various other things.
And then ta-da.
And then ta-da, easy, done. Oops. It does take time. It's not like a super simple thing.
Coming through.
Sorry, but that was hilarious. I'll just leave you here for some laughs. Welcome in. I don't know, though. 16 hobby cats look fun. They would be. A 16-foot hobby cat would be amazing.
Aww.
Hello, Xander. Welcome in, my man. What's for dinner? I'm not sure today what's for dinner.
We're going to do mac and cheese, right?
Oh, yeah, mac and cheese. That's right.
Yeah, the veggies didn't really turn out good.
The which did?
The veggie.
Oh, you didn't like it?
No. Not Jose.
I mostly like the 3D printing videos. Again, I think it's hilarious when people get really worked up about stuff you 3D print. A lot of people do not think you can 3D print things that are actually reliable and strong. And accurate. You can print things that are extremely accurate. And again, I would probably not circumnavigate the globe on a 3D printed sextant. I just think it would be fun to try, especially locally. Like literally I can see across to Vancouver. If we used one here just to see how accurate it was, it'd be very fun to do. It'd be a fun clickbaity video with a good title. People would find funny to get a lot of comments for no reason. And I would probably have a real sextant to compare to just as like a... You're good there. As a way to show stuff. Have family in Victoria. Beautiful. I love Victoria.
Aww.
I haven't been there in a few years now, but we could sail there. We should do that eventually here. Flipper! Hello, Allie. Welcome in. Haven't seen them in years. Oh, that's too bad. Victoria's beautiful. I have some friends in Victoria too, but I honestly haven't talked to them in a long time either. Why isn't that chat not popped in yet? Oh, there we go. 3D printed self-steering gear. People would love it. That would be interesting to do. You could probably make something. You could easily 3D print a hydro vane. I'm not sure. I'm sure somebody has made it. A lot of that kind of stuff is very easy to make. You can make a lot of stuff now that is sun resistant and like water resistant, or even waterproof and sunproof pretty much. The only thing maybe you'd want to do is make sure you get like proper bearings, obviously. But you could probably totally do that out of 3D printing stuff. You so should go. Everywhere in Canada is amazing. Canada's a beautiful country. I love Canada. There's so many crazy places to go. Let's 3D print life jackets. That is something I probably wouldn't do. I would make a video of 3D printing life jackets because it would be funny. But I would definitely, obviously it would be illegal because that stuff you actually have to have tested by you have to have, you know, labels and stamps that say that it was actually approved by somebody. So it would definitely be illegal if you got pulled over by the Coast Guard. But it would still be a funny video, and I bet you could 3D print a life jacket. You can print TPU, which is like a rubbery material, and because it's 3D printed, you can make cavities inside it that would hold air. So you could totally 3D print something that would hold a person up. It would definitely be illegal, but it would be something fun to do. The leopards are nice. Yeah, that's true, Thacker. The leopards are very nice. I was born in Pembroke. Nice.
That's in Ontario, right?
They currently live in clustered New Jersey? Or, yeah, NJ. I'm assuming it's New Jersey. Never seen mermaids. Not yet, no. A paddleboard. You could totally print a paddleboard. The only downside to a paddleboard... Again, a lot of this stuff you can do. I've actually seen people 3D print surfboards. My printer can only print stuff that is 250 millimeters by 250 by 350. So you'd have to print it in many parts and you'd have to like glue it together. There are 3D printers now that you can fully 3D print like entire car like bumpers. So you could easily print a full paddleboard. A lot of the stuff that people do with surfboards, they usually print like a skeleton that's like a big, I don't know, has lots of air gaps in it. And then they like usually fiberglass or carbon fiber over top of it. But you can totally do that. You could totally make, I've seen people make fully 3D printable, I don't know if you've ever seen like the benchy boats that people 3D print for like a test 3D print. But there's people on the internet who have 3D printed the benchy boat life size that you can actually drive and steer and float on water. 200K cheaper. That's quite a bit cheaper, to be honest. Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Sorry, I meant clustered as in way too many of us here. Gotcha. Is NJ still New Jersey, though? I'm assuming it's New Jersey, right? No, yeah. Sorry, we have not seen any mermaids out here on the water. Not yet. Maybe one day. If we do, we will let you know. There's a lot of cool things you can print that's 3D printed that is not like safety items. Safety items are fun because they're easy clickbait videos that like get people like fired up and talking about all the things you shouldn't be doing with 3D printers. But there's a lot of like things like the mount for the solar and stuff. They're made out of ASA. They're not going anywhere. They're made of plastic and they've held up perfectly fine. They'll be good forever. You can print stuff as strong as aluminum. You can print fireproof stuff, which is better than a lot of metal nowadays. Yes, kind of. Parlay, you can, there are so many people out there that already know CAD and they're very good at making CAD stuff. I bet you if you just Google whatever you want to make, somebody has probably already designed one. And if they haven't, that's when I guess you have to know how to do CAD. I use Fusion 360 for CAD. There's so many videos on the internet about how to use it. And I'm not going to pretend I'm like efficient at it or a super good CAD designer. But I do know how to use it and I can make most things I want to. And I make them look good too. Super complex things obviously become super complex to design, but that's where a 3D scanner also comes in handy. Holy, that snap was awfully close. Do sailors have analog instruments as backup to digital ones, sextant, compasses? We don't. We want to get that, yes. A lot of sailors do. A lot of really good sailors have a lot of analog stuff because obviously if you're going to be offshore, if your electronics go down, you need a way to be able to like navigate, otherwise you're going to get lost. And a lot of people, that's how people get lost at sea. So it would be really nice to learn. It's not super complex. I was looking into it the other day. I know the very basics. Holly and I need to buy a sextant so we can actually practice with one. You like use it, you can look at the sun, you can use a few different, you can use the sun, the moon, a few different stars, some other like Mars and different planets and stuff like that. If you're looking at the sun, obviously you have like a special filter so you don't burn your eyeball out. And then you like look at it, you like adjust the dial, you like make the sun kind of lower it down to the horizon, and then you get like a measurement reading, you put it in a calculation, then you have to do like there's light refraction corrections you have to do. So you put your coordinates into another calculation to minus out the refraction from the light at the different times of year. Then you have to do your height. So wherever you take the measurement from. So if I'm standing on the deck of our deck is apparently between 3.5 and 4 feet tall, and my eye height, I'm 6 feet tall, so I'm not even sure what it would be, like 5'11" or 5'9" or something. I don't know, wherever my eye height is, all the way to the water line. So you want to like take that distance and get it out of the equation as well. So you have to do all these things to like make your actual coordinates accurate, so that you can look it up and find out actually where you are very accurately. So there's lots of like little things that cause a lot of problems, but it's kind of easy. There's lots of like formulas. There's lots of apps that'll do it for you too, but knowing how to do it in your head would be really cool. Anyway, sorry, that was a long, confusing conversation about something I don't know 100% about, but it's just a lot of stuff I was reading about. Thank you, Tina, for the 2 jewels, by the way, for the star. I mean, sorry that I missed that earlier. Have you sailed into any international ports? Not yet. You can call ahead into the US and like Mexico. You can do a lot of stuff online nowadays. You can also enter a country and then usually you call the Coast Guard to let them know you're crossing the border, and then you can also just like go to the nearest port of entry. Usually there's a courtesy flag. So usually your international laws, you're supposed to fly your own personal, wherever your boat's registered. Our boat is registered in Canada. We'd have the Canadian flag off the bat. If we were entering U.S. waters, before we cleared customs, you fly a yellow flag on the starboard side of your boat, like on the spreaders basically, or near the spreader. And then once you clear customs, you would fly a, what do you call it? A courtesy flag of America. So basically it says, hey, I'm in America. I know I'm in America. Glad to be here. Thanks for letting me be here. And then you have your flag so people know where you're from. But anyway, used to use AutoCAD for military armored vehicles back in the day. That's awesome. AutoCAD is pretty cool. Bloxby named Reed, but he can't. I don't even know what that means, Mason. Are you having trouble reading yourself? He just pops in and says that and then walks out. You have Captain Cece. She knows the way to go. She does. She will definitely know. Have you sailed to any... Oh, I already answered that one. What else did I miss? Thank you very much, Jeremiah, for the star, the sparkles. Appreciate it. Sorry that if I missed any of those earlier, guys. Any of the gifts, guys, is definitely going towards Holly and I buying a generator very soon. Hopefully tomorrow the money enters our account and we can buy the generator. Logan, thank you for the heart meat. Kat, thank you for the rose. Van Games, thank you for the 2 Captain CCs. Appreciate all the gifts today, guys. Sorry if I missed any of those earlier. Sorry, Aussie slang. Oh, gotcha. Bloxby named Reed, but he can't. I don't even know what that means. But how is everybody doing today? Guys, it has been, we have been live for almost 3 hours now, so probably in a little while, a couple more minutes, I'll wind down the stream for a bit. It's been a really good live, and it's been nice to be back on our full like computer live stream with all the different chats. We had a lot of people pop in and chat, and it was awesome. And maybe we'll do another stream later just on the phones. We'll have to see. Gotta keep that fridge cold? Yes, we do. Kitty is snoring over here. And Holly is fishing. She's fly fishing, if you must know. Which means she doesn't have a hook on her line. She's just practicing. That was a lot of talking for a minute. Guys be named Baker, but they burn everything. Maybe. Catch you guys soon. Thank you, Max, for popping in. Hope you enjoyed your day. Sorry to get all the sextant 3D printing stuff going. I want you to know, Max, we will be safe. Anything Holly and I actually do, we'll make sure we have proper equipment on board. We're not going to like risk it just because it's funny. We'll make sure we have proper equipment. It'd just be fun to like test it to see what it would actually be like. Oh, good. You game on the laptop? This is Holly's laptop, so yes. You actually, lately, because we are power limited, we've been gaming on Holly's laptop and we just take turns. We also have a PC in the boat that is mine. It is, again, it's a PC, so it's a bit more power hungry, and we do need to, I should upgrade it or downgrade it, whatever you want to call it. I need to build like a smaller PC that's a bit more power savvy. But yes, Holly and I do like to game on the boat. We haven't done a lot lately, again, because we've been power limited. Where is this goat? We're on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. It is fun to argue about it, Max. I think it would be interesting. One day, if we ever do it, we can place a friendly bet that doesn't actually amount to anything to see how accurate it would be. I don't even know what we'd do about that, but it'd be kind of fun just to be like, hey, I don't think it'll work, and then I'd be like, hey, it will work, and then we see what happens, and then we can high five at the end and be whatever. No Black Ops 6. Me and Holly play. Holly and I play Battlefield. Sorry.
Black Ops 6.
Black Ops 6.
No, never mind.
You played like Black Ops 2 or something, right?
Yeah, it was 3.
3. We play like Battlefield mostly, or we have. I showered, going to get groceries while I'm buzzing. Welcome. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in, and Cruz, enjoy yourself. Go get those groceries. Lots of good fish up here, Peyton. We haven't honestly caught a lot because we haven't done a lot of fishing recently. Holly is mostly messing around with the fly fishing rod because we're on the ocean. There's not a lot of fly fishing to be had here. We do have a hand fishing reel. We have another fishing rod, like a casting rod. We have crab traps. No lobster over here, unfortunately, on the west coast. But yeah, there's lots of fish. There's I don't know, pretty much like salmon. We got, I can't even think of all the different fish we got out here. We got lots of good fish. Somebody in chat, tell them all the fish we got up here. I can't think off the top of my head all of a sudden. Trout, we got steelhead trout.
Like rock cod or something?
Yeah, cod. Yeah,
halibut.
lots of halibut. Yeah, halibut's
In
good.
the freshwater rivers, there's rainbow.
Rainbow trout, which is basically the same as steelhead trout, just rivers. But yeah, lots of good fishing up in Canada. I mean, we're kind of close to Alaska at this point, so there's lots of Alaska stuff out there. Sorry, Holly?
A couple bull trout if you're lucky.
Bull trout, yeah. When's your next shore visit? I'm not 100% sure. We do need to get groceries somewhat soon, so we'll probably end up sailing to a town soon and go grocery shopping. Have you barbecued a crab? We have not, actually. We have boiled and steamed. We live on this boat. Shimke Porku. We've lived on this boat for about 8 or 9 months now, almost 9 months. We used to live at the marina for 8 months during the winter because we're in Canada, so it gets cold. The last month or so we have lived at anchor, and now we're out here kind of on a mooring ball at the moment. But yeah, we've been on this boat for a while and we've just lived on it. So we spend all day, every day on the boat. Occasionally we go to grocery stores to get food, obviously, and then we go to land for other things as well. Water we still need to do. Maybe we should get a sponsor for one of those water makers. I saw a really nice portable one my dad was showing me. 800 and something American dollars, and it can do 6 gallons an hour, which is more than enough for Holly and I. I think it uses like 250-ish watts to run it, which is quite a bit, but also it's water, it's important. So as long as you had the power, why not?
I've got power.
Mohammed, I don't have anything that I can offer you. Holly and I are poor. You can't, honestly, we have nothing. Our boat is our home, and that's all we got. You heard about the rider who died? I did not, Dad. Love fishing. Fishing is amazing. 6 gallons an hour, wow, yes. Not bad, right? Our boat only has 274 liters, so I think 4 gallons. Wait, how many gallons is it? Is it 5? 5 gallons is like 20 liters-ish. So 6 gallons an hour is quite a bit of water. Holly and I go through about an 18 liter a week for drinking and stuff like that.
For drinking and cooking.
And then a little bit more for like showers and cleaning and stuff like that. But yeah, if we just needed to survive and you didn't care about the showers, easily that water maker would cover it. The water maker would easily do a little bit extra for us to like shower and stuff too. Oh wow, I did not hear about that, Dad. Was that recently?
A bike rider?
No, the sporting guy, like football.
Oh, okay.
Car accident.
Oh no.
Yeah. I also just got $5, guys, from Cults 3D because I 3D print stuff and sell some stuff online. $5. That's more $5 more bucks than I had before.
Is that for the helmet mount?
Probably helmet mount. Yeah, I designed a couple like 3D printable helmet mounts for FXR helmets, and I sell those online as like a design you can get for like a couple bucks. It's like $2 each or something like that. And then you can 3D print them yourself. It'll fit a GoPro, and it's pretty cool. Holly and I've made a couple. I've made a couple for the FXR, a couple for Holly's helmet, a couple for my other helmet. Anyway, just like $2. We make a little bit of money on that here and there. Not enough, but like enough to have an ice cream every so often. I want to sell boats too. Selling boats would be kind of fun, I feel like.
I don't know. All the sellers we met, we could do it.
Do what?
Sell a boat.
Yeah, a lot of the sellers we had to deal with were kind of a pain in the butt. So I feel like Holly and I would be pretty good at selling boats.
They just stepped aside and let us look.
Yeah, most of them. Most of them didn't even know what they were looking at. Most of them knew like other kinds of boats, but as soon as it came to sailboats, they were like, they had no idea what they were talking about. Okay, perfect lull in the conversation. I said we were going to end. It's been a 3-hour-long live stream. Appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let me just check how long have we been on this app. Oh, 3 hours as well. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, this thing's sitting at 3/4.
What is?
The main power.
Oh, I think it's higher than that. Is it humming right now?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Okay. Claim the beach boat and sell it. We could do that too. That'd be the funniest sale ever. Yeah, still good. And just slap it.
This ain't going nowhere.
I mean, anywhere there's water, there's going to be a boat store nearby or a place you can buy and sell boats. There's lots near the coast. Dennis, thank you. Enjoy your evening. Thank you, Dennis. Maybe we'll be back live later. We'll have to see. Maybe Holly and I will take a little bit of a break, though. We need a little break. It's been 3 hours of live streaming. Appreciate you, Tina. Cap, I'm sure you're still here. Thank you for being here. Sheila, I'm sure you're in the area, too. Wanda. Snowy Mittens, thank you.
Aww.
I'm going to... Anthony, thank you, of course. Bay, thank you for being here. Who else is here? Cruz was. I'm not sure if they still are. Peyton, thank you.
D. Thacker.
Yeah, D. Thacker, I'm sure you're still here, maybe. What's up? Sorry, we're just about to log off. But welcome. What's up? We're just living on our boat here, enjoying ourselves. We'll be back live tomorrow or later today.
Aww.
I'm here just making dinner. Thacker. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Holly and I are going to go make dinner too. But yeah, nice to see you. Thanks for being in. Tiger Eyes.
Ooh, the Arctic breeze.
It's pretty hot here. Are you back home then, Tiger Eyes?
Aww. And Tracy, thank you so much. It was good to meet you today.
Yeah, thank you for popping in. Captain Cece, yep, she's still snoozing, guys.
Oh,
Just want you guys to know she's slowly melted into the boat. She is now one
If it
with the
doesn't
boat.
work it. Oh, a little bit more.
I'm sorry. I know. You just got here and we're just heading out, but we've been live for 3 hours. We need to take a little bit of a break.
There we go.
But yeah, have a good one, everyone. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you all had a great day. And we will see you next time on
Nomadic Whims.
See you, everybody.
Cece gets up.
Oh.
You know what time that means? It's snack time, guys.
Yeah, I'm ready for bed. Oh, wait, it's snacky. I mean, to say.